checky. Gotta take some Tylenol real quick so I can make it through this cast. Not sure if the... I should check that. Is my face cam in the place that it used to be? Let's, I'm not gonna see it here, am I? Shit. Channel? Am I using? This? I mean, I guess. Kind of. Looks kinda right. Playlist.
Let's go, baby. Right. It's finals time. We got
Shut the fuck up, Corey. Part 4. Part 2. Oh, this is supposed to be on that playlist. Whoops. Okay, what's this? Part 5. That's supposed to be on that playlist too. Son of a bitch. Okay. Alright. What else? What did I just see there? Oh, wait. KTP Shoutcast playoffs upper. Why did it look like I'm in a different spot there? Oh. Oh, that is the right spot. Okay. That is the right spot. Don't know, now you do. Oh, shit. Guess it was like this. I don't know. I had to fuck with all my shit at the LAN. Fuck. Oh, that's my alarm. Yes, I had to set an alarm to make sure that I was up at 9 p.m. Because I'm so fucked. Wearing my DOD jersey, repping that online Thunder. Anybody who hasn't wished CK a happy birthday, please do. It's CK's birthday today. Hopefully you can hear me right now. If not, let me know. Okay, it looks like my mic is coming through. You just never know after all the settings I had to go through and change. Where are... I need to download all the demos, but I'm not even going to worry about that right now. I didn't even open up Discord. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm not even opening Discord right now. I'm getting in and getting out. There's Kevin. Right on time. Actually, I'm early, but I figured something like this was going to be happening where I was going to have to make sure a bunch of shit was working. So once it was 8:40 and I was not currently sleeping, I was like, I'm just going to go on and go. I'm just going to do it. Maybe it means I go back to sleep 20 minutes sooner than I was planning. Where would I have put this? Here? Please no. Huh. Grand final. Maybe in downloads. There's Walter. Oh man, I forgot. I was about to... My whole lead-in for this was to thank Walter again for being the Norse god of DOD and getting us this LAN. How without you, we couldn't have done it. And then I got so sidetracked with everything. Now you're here. It feels, feels weird to do it while you're here. I love you, Walter. You fucking Viking god. Okay, where is this? Where is this? Huh. Where is this demo? No, please don't leave. Don't leave. Don't you go anywhere. Am I stupid? I swear to God, I should have this, but I guess I do have to open up Discord real quick. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. How... Where did I put this? Just need to get this. Where would this have gone if it's not in my downloads folder? Phil and Day 3 HLTV. Alright. I got it. Don't worry. We're good. We're good. Okay. I'm only gonna do this match tonight because I have no idea if I'll even make it through 3 maps without going full narcolepsy and passing out with my face on the fucking microphone like this. We'll see. I'm sure it'll be fine. And then, you know, the other surprise, of course, is this. This is the next thing I have to do. I mean, here's the thing. This is the first demo I'm doing, but there is, I mean, how many demos do we got now? Like 1,000? Is it like 1,000? I don't know. I'm gonna download them all. There's Johnny. Johnny, I'm about to cast your semis game. Holy shit, okay. I have to download all these. I'm gonna cast every single game. That was what the plan was anyways. Obviously we didn't end up with like breaks. So I really only got to cast like 2 games. This I'm doing first because this match was absolutely insane. And I'm just gonna treat these casts like it's an alternate reality where I have no idea what happened at this LAN at all. Like they're just the games are just happening live. So I'm not gonna use my knowledge of what happens in the future at all during these games. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't even know what happened up to this point. I don't even know. Like, this is just, I guess this is the semifinals? What? What happened? Who knows? We're going to find out some other time how we got here, but this game needed to be done first for reasons which will become abundantly clear as we watch. And I know I only got to see probably about like 5 minutes across these 3 maps. Well, okay, I think I saw the last 5 minutes of the 3rd map as well. But I saw very random bits and bobs of this game, and just the bits and bobs that I got to see standing behind Kevin and Matt and Johnny were absurd. Do I want to? Nah, we're not going to exec the movie config. I don't know what that's going to do. Could be too problematic. All right, here we go. What time is it? 8:50. Who do we got in here so far? We at least got the dice guys. We got Walter here. I don't want to hide the viewers. I want to see who we're missing. Alex is in here too. Nice. Sam is in here. I mean, we got. Oh, dude, Bonchan. Don't even start me on Bonchan. What? That's crazy. That's crazy insight. I can't believe that. I think I streamed that movie like during a cast of one of Ryan's games too. Huh. Dude, that fucking oh my god. I legitimately I have these rich cousins who like own all the Arby's in Western New York and an Anchor Bar, which is like the original chicken wing restaurant, and I seriously think I'm going to tell them like, "Yo, if you're ever looking for a restaurant to bring out here, this is the one," because I haven't stopped thinking about Bonchan since leaving Philadelphia. I couldn't believe that's a franchise. I saw Devin say like, "Oh yeah, I go to Bonchan all the time down here." Crazy. Oh god, so much, I'm sure. That was all I kept hearing about, like, "Oh yeah, Bonchan, Bonchan." I was like, what the fuck is everybody talking about? Damn, I'm fucking jealous, dude. If I wanted to go to a Bonchan, I'd have to go. I think the closest one is basically in Philly. I think maybe there's one that's 5 or 10 minutes further or closer, but I'd just go to the Philly one. Why does this sound weird? Oh, I know why. I know why. Yep. I'll fix. Okay. Yeah, the lion was pretty nice too. Lion was pretty nice as well. Yeah, that everybody was there for Colin's birthday, right? That was Saturday night, I think. Yeah. Group stage day. Detailed textures. That's all good. Hope can the flags be seen? Doesn't look like it. Gotta fix that a little bit. Just go like that. Ow. We need the flags for this game. We need the flags. Oh no, that sucks. You know, I was wondering because there are a couple other people missing too, like Ryan, my brother. He wasn't there for that. He had already left. So there is. You don't have your demos, Alex? No. At least I guess there's HLTVs at least, which is a rarity for LANs. This is like the first LAN I think there's ever been where every match has an HLTV demo. Oh no. No. Those were so good. Fuck. No. Oh, that sucks. God, that sucks. Oh, the Screaming 14, man, I heard all about. That was Saturday night too. And there's Ryan. I was with like all of the Soul guys and they were talking about going to play that, and I was dying on that day too. If I had gone and done that, I would have probably had no voice the next day at all. All right. We could probably get started here. So, oh no, I should set this up as well. What we have here is the semifinals. This is the seed number 1 from Group B up against the seed number 2 from the Group of Death, Group A, which I'm continuing to call it the Group of Death because, man, that group was fucking tough. Oh, shit, I fucked up. All right, so Dice, Icyhot, and Zia, which is Icy pick, Thunder, which is Dice pick, and Armory, right? Yeah, Armory, Decider. That sounded like I would have loved to be able to do it, but if I had tried to do it that night, oh my god. I can't even imagine what I would have been like the next day. I'd have been so fucked. Alright. So, as I said, this is an alternate reality where I'm pretending I don't know really how we got here. Just because I don't want to make a mistake and spoil. I'm going to cast every fucking game from this LAN. So I have to, like, separate myself from the fact that I was there. And maybe I should have just done things in the proper order, but then we would have been watching, what, 6 Armory games, and then 6 whatever the fuck games, Solitude games. Hey, thank you, S Money, for the follow here. You're just in time to see what I suspect will be one of the greatest DoD matches of all time. Certainly is up there, if it's not the greatest. Given the stakes, the circumstances, the whole storyline surrounding all of this game. Going to 3 maps, having 3 close maps, where, you know, just... This is going to be a barn burner. I love how I just said how I'm pretending I don't know what happened, but I'm already saying how there's 3 maps and shit. Like, I'm so fucking stupid. Oh, it's going to be a lot of footage. It's going to be a lot of footage. I'm going to do... I think when I'm doing the group stage, I'm just going to do shit out of order. You know, like, I'm not going to do all the Armory games and all the Solitude games and all the Lennon games. I'm just going to, like, pick and choose. This game is going to be completely out of order because I just need to cast this game ASAP for reasons that will become obvious very quickly. And then once I get through the group stage, then I'll just go into the playoffs and we'll just take it straight through there. I already did the finals, obviously. I'm not going to redo the finals. I did the Icyhot under Harrington game as well. So that one is already in the can. So I guess there's 2 less demos, well, 2 less matches than we would have otherwise expected I have to do. It has to be, right? Like, I can't say that for certain. I mean, it's either this... I think it's either this or it's Thunder versus Under. I don't know if there was any other best of 3s that went 3, right? Not that I know off the top of my head, at least. But, I mean, I was playing the whole time. Hey, Mitch, how's it going? Oh, you're just in time. Well, I guess not just in time, because I'm still struggling to find where it goes live. Oh, yeah. I mean, this series, I think I was sitting... For the end of the series, I was sitting over with G-Skill, waiting to see who they were going to play. But as the maps were going on, like, our games with G-Skill were finishing, and so I was going into the back room and just kind of, like, peeking over shoulders to see what was going on. And every time I went over and peeked, it was just like, oh my god, that's what's happening right now? Oh my god, this is what's happening right now? Just fucking insanity. Alright, this should be getting ready to go live soon. Oh, I got COVID hard. Yeah, I'm not even close to fully recovered, but I didn't want to keep waiting to do this. I should be able... Okay, I'll definitely be able to make it through this cast. Maybe I'll come out of it feeling worse tomorrow, but I want to get this one done. The HLTVs are all processed now. Thank you, Chris, for that. Because otherwise, who knows how much longer it would have taken to get that done. Oh, yeah, there we go. I found the point where... Wait, what? Was that the point it went live, or did I just fast forward through it? Okay, no, there we go. There we go. Yeah, yeah. That was the thing, right? The little bit of a delay was enough to throw everybody off as things were going on, like cap-outs happening or not happening or saves happening. Like, it was... Ooh, it was sketchy. So much fun. All right. Chugging down some orange juice. I popped a fucking Tylenol, extra strength. Hopefully that'll keep my fever from spiking in the middle of this. If you see me take my shirt off along the way, it's just because my fever probably spiked. And I'm starting to feel increasingly hot. Here we fucking go. Semifinals of the World Series of DoD. Group A's number 2 seed, Dice, up against Group B's number 1 seed, Icyhot. Icyhot, undefeated up to this point. Dice's only loss has come at the hands of G-Skill, who up to this point have not lost either. Map 1 is Anzio. I mean, it's coming. It's coming, Walter. And it's cold in here, too, so it's just going to be fink, fink. I mean, I feel like it's the same as a leg one, but I don't think I put that prize in there. Hold on. We can make this happen. We can pop this shirt off. Oh, yeah. I wanted to rip it off like Hulk Hogan, but then I remembered it's the Thunder jersey, so I didn't want to fuck it up. I just fucked my hair up instead. All right, we're ready to go live here. Just to give the lineups, we got 4 Dice. Kaboom on a heavy. We got Paul technically on a Stas right here, but heavying predominantly in the tournament. Warchild on the 3rd. Kevin Stealth Gardner on the Sniper. And of course, Element and Die Life on the cars. And on the Icyhot side, Justin Lynch Monday on 1 heavy. Jesse Kanga on the other heavy. A crazy looking rifle team of William Sick Blackwell, Vertex, and Sean Allity. And then Ben Hildebrand Saven on the Sniper. Anzio, the pick of Icyhot here to start as the top seed. I mean, she legitimately, every time people ask me to do stuff, and I'm like, sure, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. And she's like, make them pay for it. What are you doing? I'm like, what? Here we fucking go. Oh, Hildebrand actually got the front spawn here for Icyhot. I want to see if he's going to go for this bridge pick. It's something you don't see all that often happen anymore, and there you go. It's so unsafe to go for that pick. I do not blame him. I don't go for this pick anymore either. We'll see if Icyhot can get the bridge at all to start off this game. Die Life gets the opening salvo over on the bridge side. Kevin is up in double windows. I like that, but of course, as soon as I look at him, there's Hildebrand to take him out from double windows. Or sorry, from Pizzeria into double windows. Alex is able to get 1 trade back. Oh, and a double nade from William there into Z. It's all on Alex here in Meat Locker. He slid over this way. Sick with the hat trick. PDX special. Icyhot are swarming, but Kaboom with the break on Plaza. He got himself up into Church Tower. Still, though, Icyhot going to be the first to grab both double caps here. And now Ben can make his way all the way over to Bridge and try to snipe from this OP sniper spot. Just misses the flick there. Gonna let the scope come back up, but Die Life was ready for that pace. Icyhot might be making their way up main ramp here. That's 4 dead. Just on Element and Kaboom. Sorry, Stealth and Element. Stealth is able to get the first one with the pistol. Jesse lingering up short ramp. Oh my god, what a shot. And he's able to get the lag cap as the pistol kill of Element goes off. That was a crazy shot by Jesse there onto Stealth. Real quick, let me see that shot. It's a demo, so we have instant replay. You can see he just comes up, 1 bar bullet. I mean, it's an HLTV. You can't say for sure. And then gets killed on the flag. The lag cap goes off. On land, we did warn that on land, this shit happens too, right? Oh, yeah, that's one of those where you want to see their face right then and there. Prone 2 times now, Justin, says Paul. Yeah, that's an insane fucking shot. So, Icyhot draw first blood here, about a minute and a half into their allied side. It's a great start on Anzio. It's not an insurmountable start. Paul Kuhn there with the opening kill on the grenade. Vertex is down. No double cap flags even contested yet. Sick, where is Sick? Sick actually flanked up into double windows and was able to get one. That's an insane play to start. And the bars of Icyhot sing for a double kill there. That'll secure the plaza for the allies. But as you'd expect, Axis are able to secure the bridge. Kevin's capping partner goes down. The next nade is a little overcooked. Kevin, 49 health, able to hang on to bridge for the time being. Swing and a miss on the first bullet. In the meantime, Justin and Alex trade off kills over on the plaza. Kevin waiting to look up into loft. Sees ahead. Die Life flies in there to grab Vertex out of that loft. Where's Matt at now? Sick, actually. He's got his way out into the water. Hildy gets one. Die Life finds a second. And now Williams stands alone on the bridge. He's able to catch Matt jumping off into the water. Stealth should be still alive here, I think. He is over in meat. He sees a prone guy. The no-scope goes through him there. The cone of fire got the best of him. Kevin down to 49 health still. Actually, it's the same health he had before. None of those bullets hit him in the meat. Meat Locker is rough. Sees the elbow, swing and a miss. Still alive, though. Just playing his life is most important now. Kevin. Oh, and Sick is too quick there. Element. Nice shot to get Justin. But in the meantime, allies are going to grab the bridge. Die Life goes down to Sean. Alex here in Sundial just trying to play defense to make sure no one can get pushed up further. Yeah, Jules shot a guy in the point blank, nowhere near a wall, in the head with an STG for not a kill. Vertex now up into Barbershop. Gets one. That's kaboom down. Vertex into jump window now. Swing and a miss. Looks like he wants to drop back down the ladder. He does. Doesn't do it silently, but sometimes that can be enough to make you think they think you're faking, so you think they think that they're faking. Paul said, I don't think anything. I'm just going to shoot you. And it worked. Hildebrand getting out onto the bridge. He's got backup here. I think that's Sean. It is Sean spamming away into the crack, able to find one. Paul clears jump, hops down. We got nades going down main ramp from the heavies. William right back up into the crack. Yeah, I know you. I was there for that too, Inside. I mean, the land registration there was some problems at times. I'm going to show some clips in the Dodcast. It was interesting. William up into lower jump now. Paul has found himself a sniper rifle. Here's the ladder sound cue. Sick was able to get Die Life coming around for the flank. Paul stands alone here right on the flag. But in the meantime, Dice makes a very, very smart play. They slide in, but they get the body break. They get the body break. Vertex is going to go down. Is there another break to come? There is another body break, but they cap out. Oh, my God. Oh, Vertex's body break is the main reason that Icyhot are able to secure a cap out there just about 5 minutes into the first half here. To take a look at the score real quick. That was just such a smart play by Dice. They have the control of street, but they are locked in street there. You just jump out double windows. You don't even have to contest them. You go for the plaza cap. You make them come to you and break it. Vertex smartly, when they're not peeking, runs into the cap just to stall it a little bit, and that buys enough time for the cap out to go off, which was William. I didn't see where William actually came from. Let's do an instant replay of that. I'm not sure if he killed anybody here. Looks like Hildy got one. Sean with a double kill, including a TK. William found Die Life. Kevin runs out of pistol bullets, and the zigzag was good for William there. So, 146 points. A ridiculous start here for Icyhot. Dice need to find a way to reconvene here, get a fresh start, and move forward. Element leading the way with 5. Paul and Matt 4 apiece. And on the other side, William with 9, Sean with 8, Jesse with 6. And we can see Dice playing a very fluid game. I just do it like this. I just pull up the thing and I hit the back arrow. I think you have to click on this thing first just to make sure that it doesn't do any weird shit. But yeah, just with my left and right arrows. It might be WASD for normal people. It's my left strafe button, right strafe button, and I use arrow keys because I'm a fucking scrub. Dice immediately aggressing onto the bridge here, and they're going to grab it. The nades are coming over top, but they actually don't get anyone. Die Life's able to find one. Somebody with the Stas is up in spawn house. Die Life with a second one there on bridge. Chris with a third there is Die Life. Hold on a goddamn second. Matt Vazana looking for one more. Warchild's there to get Hildebrand out of there. And now Dice is cooking. Jesse's able to get 2, but Die Life with his 4th. Die Life looking for the 5th. He's still got a couple of bullets left in the tank. He pulls out the shovel, and Warchild ends up killing him there. Oh my god. Hey, thank you, G. I'm going to do all of them too, baby. This is just the start. I'm about to really test the bounds of my voice. I am going to want to run back for an instant replay when we get a chance, as Johnny was the one to end Die Life's reign of terror there. Yeah, that's absolutely true. The TK, at least it's like, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I got to see that whole streak real quick. Because, I mean, Matt gets 4 kills here. He really opens up this half of the map. It's probably going to keep switching, isn't it? It's probably going to keep switching. No, we're good. We're good. All right. So here they're going to hop. They're going to hop on the bridge. Okay, he's walling. For a second, I thought I missed the kill. So Die Life standing in the middle of the bridge cap. 2 kills go the way of Icy. Nice flick for Matt there into the loft. Instantly finds Sean. Pushing out Z for the break a little late. Nades coming over top. Don't land. And then there's a ridiculous flick to the head of William by Matt Vazana. Spots Hildy swinging a miss. There's Warchild and Ivy coming out to back up his boys. Kanga with the double spray. Die Life with a 4th. Swinging a miss on the next guy, and here comes Johnny. Where is he? There he is to finish off Die Life there. Yeah. I just didn't know if I went back far enough for that point yet. I was hoping I did, but you never know until it either switches or doesn't. There's Paul. Now I think just about all the Dice guys should be here, right? Yeah, I think so. We got them all, baby. So 6 minutes in. Nice shot there from Kevin. Sick actually cratered in the process somewhere there. I'm not sure. Maybe he got stuck in something? Unclear what happened there. I'm sure we can find out, though. Nice shot again from Kevin. His Dice are storming back here. They want a cap of their own to answer back. 4 guys on the plaza cap now. Smart, dude. It's working already. Now, oh, he ran into the ladder there, Stealth. Not able to land that shot. Someone else did anyways, though. It looks like it was Kaboom hanging out the ladder window at church, and now Dice are set up brilliantly to be able to turn this into something. Icyhot are gonna have to send numbers toward Plaza to try to retake it. There's Element with the pistol kill. He's traded by Vertex. Vertex looking for more. I can't find him. Justin with another trade there. Now Johnny coming with nades over the top of the church. You know I love those nades. Those are my nades right there, baby. Icyhot gonna get a chance to continue. Oh, really? Yes. Here's Chris up in the tower. Insta headshot there onto Hildy as he calls his shot. No recoiling in the tower. Kaboom now into the ladder window, making calls, letting him know what he's hearing down below. Kanga coming with nade support from the first flag. Sick with a 1-for-1 trade there. Warchild on the other one. Stealth back up in the double windows, and anybody who's ever sniped double windows can tell you how much of a fun spot this is. The only downside to sniping doubles is not having the nades for the initial, but the rest of the time, it is so fun. The cars now for Dice get 2. Hildebrand with the trade back. Element trying to clear out all the angles here, making his way up. Spots nothing so far up into Pizza and Barrel. Just perfectly clearing all these angles. That looked like it was right on him. Not going to finish him off. Kanga's able to get the frag. Warchild taken out from behind by Jesse as well. And you can see Icyhot not ready to leave this area just yet. They are very concerned with a potential ninja. Kevin up in that tower with a 2K to make sure Plaza doesn't go off. Vertex gets him right back. Oh, yeah, that's the only way to do it. Paul is able to get one more pushing up Z, and look at the setup by Dice. Again, Kaboom is able to keep them off the plaza cap. Kaboom now up into Fruit, seeing what he can hear. You can hear no one from Icyhot getting pushed up to this pizza area. They suspect an attack is coming to this last flag now. Kanga watching the jump window push, able to find one there. It's Chris. Icyhot now have a very steep hill to climb. Back in. Nice shot there from Paul. Paul able to find a second on the Stas as well. Oh, but there's a nice shot from Justin Lynch, his second. But look what we've got here. Justin able to find a third. Hat trick for him. They do have 2 for the cap, but he's walled. I'm not sure if he was showing maybe. He must have been a 4th for Justin Lynch. Somebody walled him even before he was up into the window. Justin with a 5th now as well. He's got a 6 lined up in his sights. Not able to land the shot yet. Drawing out the pre-fire. Swinging a miss again. Great evasiveness here by both players to stay alive. Or just DOD being broken. You never know. Both of them were shooting each other. It happens. Justin still alive. Icyhot able to get themselves back into control of a double cap, but that's just the beginning here. Stealth back up into double windows. That hot swap made on the fly. Element now going to be going bridge for the most part. He just died immediately. As soon as I switch to him, he dies to Justin, who's continuous to get kills. Hildy is there to get one off a bridge, but in the process, it's possible they're going to lose Plaza. Is there a break to be had on bridge? There is. Kaboom again has been so clutch at all fucking opportunities for Dice. And now Johnny, who's on the heavy for this game, and I'm guessing this game alone, but wait, Icyhot is able to get the bridge back off a 3K by Hildy. Hildy looking for more. He makes it a 4. Nice shot called out to Paul there by Sean. Ben trying to stay alive here on the end of bridge. Kevin, in the meantime, was able to find Vertex, and Justin with the drive-by shooting there on Warchild. Element, nice shot to get Hildy off a bridge. And now Dice, maybe with the opportunity to try to retake this bridge area. We can hear nades coming out from water, but they don't get anyone just yet. Icyhot getting reset up to try to make their attack on the bridge. Oh, Chris with another huge double kill, and Kevin's up in the tower. We've got Die Life here in the Tiki, all in good spots here for the Dice boys. There's Die Life able to find Sean. There's another guy somewhere in the water. At least Matt thinks that. I'm not sure. Yes, there is. Matt jumps up and spots him, and he hits the flick. William goes down. Sick was able to get Kaboom out of that loft. Nades are coming up top. They do have 2 here for the cap. Element able to find one more. Stealth gets Kanga off the 1, and Die Life prevents the break from coming from Sean. Justin is alive here. Might be the only guy alive and pushed up in this area. He's got jump window control. It's a great start. He hears the boys coming up now, and Stealth going to be the first point of contact. Great peek by whoever went first. Not just regular elbow peeking his way out there, making sure to have to cause Kevin to hit a hard shot. Oh, Justin, insta headshot, but Kaboom with the insta trade back. Kaboom now, what's he up to? 8 kills, but it seems like they've all come in bunches. Stealth with a double kill, that's 4 dead. But Jesse gets street. Jesse's in street. Sean, the only other one alive. Kevin's making his way up to the 1. Will they run into anyone here? He does. Kevin fighting for his life here. It's Sean. Kevin doing a great job of evading him for the time being, but the respawn comes just in time. Die Life gets out. Oh my god, and he stopped on the flag. I saw that happen live too. He got up onto the hill, perfectly evading capture along the way. Vertex able to get one off Plaza. Will they be ready for Paul? Paul Kuhn up in the pizza. He's got the shot for the break, but they're watching it. Great coverage by Icyhot. He was literally running on his head. Otherwise, I think he might cap it. Nice shot from Kevin there coming out of Sundial as well, but Icyhot have grabbed Plaza. 16 apiece for Kevin and Matt right now to lead the way. Justin on the other side with 17. Sick with 15. 1 out of 2, meantime, on the bridge cap of Paul's able to get the break off. Chris able to find one more as well. Hildy swapping over to the Garand. Ha ha ha, Scott. What? I don't want it. I'm not putting money on that. I don't want it. I don't want it. Hildy fighting here still. I think that's Paul just above him. It is, and Paul hits him with the shovel. Insta death for Hildy as he brought an empty gun to a knife fight. Paul able to avoid that nade. It was a little under prime, maybe. Scottstra dumbass. I'm no Legstra dumbass, so I think your name is a little more natural than mine. Mine is a clear try hard. Dice still pressing forward. Every time it looks like maybe, just maybe, they're going to break through all the way. What a shot by Justin. Die Life now wants to push up Z. He's got one more. Vertex and Pizza able to bring one back. But here's Johnny up in the church tower. Speaking of Nostradamus, Notre Dame, the Hunchback, whatever you want to call a guy in the church tower. I was on that duty during our match. There's Johnny. Thank you for the sub as well. For 8 straight months, Kaboom with a double kill in the church again. And he is doing the Lord's work for Dice here on the Plaza side on Axis. And I think he's got a beat on a 3rd now. They're all spamming away. There's Kevin to back him up, watching into the pizza. And there's Chris with the flick over onto Jesse. Kevin gets out double windows. There's Justin on respawn. Element nading up past Pizza to the laundry. No one dies to either nade. These are all well-placed grenades, but just the awareness of all 12 players in this game right now has been absurd. 2 kills traded back and forth for each side. Here comes the push through Z now. Paul goes for the Garand, ends up with a Stas anyway. Swaps back to the bar, goes down to Sean's grenade. Chris is still up in the tower. Kevin now up to 20 and 11. He's got himself postured up next to Lower Church. 5.5 minutes to go as Dice continue to try to fight the entire Icyhot team here on Plaza. They want this Plaza cap back. The question is, will Icy eventually send someone out extra bridge to try to just grab it with all the Dice players here? And will that work? Oh, Kevin picks up an enemy grenade, but dies to it in the process. Nice shot from Alex there, swinging a miss on the next one. Element been one of the absolute best players at this LAN since it started. Vertex, though, found a sniper rifle and able to hit the shot as soon as Alex peeks. Next up is Mapazana pushing Z, a signature area here for Die Life, but Icyhot says it's a signature area. We know you're going to come that way. We're all watching it right now. And now Kaboom still in that tower, just making it so hard for Icyhot to deal with right now. Paul's going to go down pushing Z. Where's Kevin at? Kevin up in the double windows. He's up to 21 and 12, having an excellent half here. And there it is, Icyhot, just after I was talking about it. They do get out onto bridge, but Die Life's able to get 2 right back. Matt Vazana trying to clear out everyone on bridge. I think they might have only had 2 there. You can see the respawn nades coming back over top. In the meantime, Kaboom with another double kill on the Plaza. But the break nade comes just in time. Wait, they have another guy here. The body block's going to come in this time now. And Vertex with the hat trick. 1 nade kill and a double Garand for Casey. And just like that, Dice get the bridge back. I mean, it's just been whoever has the most players at a spot prevails. Nice no-scope from Kevin, who finds Casey trying to work his way into a ninja there in Sundial. Street back into the hands of Dice, and that's the name of the game. You know, you can generally expect allies to go have bridge, Axis to have plaza, but whoever holds street is getting that extra tick, and that tick battle, you can see, has been won by Dice since those Icyhot caps have started off, and now here we go. Dice are going to get plaza back right now. Kanga able to get 1, insta-traded there by Element. Element looking for more, clearing out fruit, spots a teammate running in there, moves on to the next angle. Element right in front of the pizza now, trying to draw the shots. There's another for Alex. Spamming away into the laundry. Die Life goes down to sick. Double kill for William there on defense. And Paul has made his way up into the jump window now with 3 minutes to go. They got a 2 out of 2 on the cap. Paul's going for it, but Justin was waiting. And in the meantime, Stealth is there to break it from the tower. Dice will not break. No matter how much of a numbers advantage it is for Icyhot in a spot, whoever is alive for Dice continues to get the kills they need to keep them in this game. Now under 3 minutes to go. Dice with both double caps. Basically 6-on-6 DOD in this area now. It'll just be a matter of time before Icyhot try to take a calculated risk and go over onto the bridge. There's Alex throwing those nades up to the 1. Doesn't get anyone. Icyhot has moved past that area already up to pizza. Element spotting into the pizza. Pre-firing away to that left corner. Not landing yet. Oh, but 3 kills go the way of Icy now. It's just Element, Stealth, and Kaboom. All the DPK boys here. Oh, but Vertex with a double kill on the Garand. That might be enough to secure Plaza here for Icyhot. He knows there's another one in the double windows spamming away. Is there another one in the double windows? There is another one in the double windows. It's Kevin. Oh, and he's able to get around the corner. Will Kevin jump out? He won't. Too risky at this point. And there it is. Icyhot get a little bit of breathing room with 2 minutes to go. They're going to get set up. Oh, wow. Justin just hit so many bullets there. That was insane that he hit any of those shots, to be honest with you. Kevin does survive with 30 health. Oh, and a double nade break again. Kanga this time, and a third for him. That's everyone dead but Paul. Paul alone on the bridge, but this is where you'd want him to be right now, and that's why. Paul Kuhn with the bridge break to keep the little bit of map control Dice has in the waning minute and a half here. Vertex gets up into the loft. He can confidently do so as the respawn is just now getting up to crack. Here come Icyhot with coordinated nades for the back of bridge. No one dies yet. Paul is still alive back there somewhere. Where is he? He's at the manhole on 10 health. Can they hang on? And in the meantime, Dice actually have guys on Plaza, and there it is. They're able to find the guy in the corner under crack. And now, just as quickly as the numbers were in the favor of Icyhot, they're right back in favor of Dice. And they peek him. Kanga goes down. He was the only man standing between Dice and a Plaza cap, and with a minute left, they've got an opportunity now. Paul gets one more, and Kaboom has made his way up rope. Johnny able to find Sean. Kaboom drops a dead nade right up at the top of the spawn ramp. It's picked up. It's thrown back. He catches it. He gets a kill. Unfucking real throw and catch there between Vertex and, Justin and Kaboom. Now Hildy with the bar stands alone on the one. Actually, he's got some friends with him. I take it back. Sick. That was absurd. Oh my god. Die life. Underneath Church. What a flick there for a second. Mapazana already had one fast 4K in this half. Goes down to a nice nade from Vertex. 20 seconds left. Element with one. That's so many dead. Can Dice do it now? They can. 15 seconds to go. And Dice are going to make it basically all even as the half ends. Unfucking real. Oh, that is heartbreaking for Icyhot. 15 seconds left. I mean, we had the same thing happen to us on Armory too. Oh my god. Oh, that's insane, dude. 15 seconds left. And just, what was it? A double nade from Chris. Yep. Alex gets Sean. Paul gets Justin. And before that, it was Matt with the 2K on Sick and Hildy. Like, just an all-out Axis Plaza attack there. Unfucking believable. 209 to 209 point lead. After, I mean, what was an obscenely quick start by Icyhot. Icyhot getting, what was it, 2 caps in the first 5 minutes, looking like they were going to have a perfect allied side of Anzio here. It worked. It worked. I mean, you guys seem to make the perfect micro adjustments at the perfect times after that first 5 minutes. Ugh. Sometimes you don't even realize you've got habits. You don't even realize you've got habits, but you're just doing them. I mean, I sit in the same spot when I'm holding the 1-2. What's in my fridge? What do you mean, for the cake? The cake is probably gone. Oh, what butter did I buy? It was Wegmans. I thought this was going to be much more important. It was Wegmans canola oil butter or something like that. Yeah, spreadable butter with canola oil was this right here. It's just spreadable butter with canola oil. You're probably not going to have Wegmans brand, though, because you guys ain't got that shit. Haha, Steve. All right. So, I just checked. That's it. It's Wegmans spreadable butter with canola oil. That's literally what it is. Yeah, the butter. That's it. That was the butter that I got. Am I having a stroke right now? You talking about the stick of butter or the spreadable butter? Because that's the spreadable butter. For sure, that's the spreadable butter. If you're talking about the stick of butter, I don't know what it is. I'll have to check. Real quick. 27 kills for Kevin. 25 for Matt. 21 apiece for Paul, Chris, and Alex. You can see Alex and Chris and Paul also, they all ended up with basically the same score. Paul had 20 deaths instead of 19 there. Otherwise, they were all 21 and 19. And then Johnny was 17. And on the Icyhot side, 24 for Jesse, 21 for Justin. We saw him get like 7 of those in one life. Just Anzio at the high. Oh yeah, that's right. I have a delay on. Whoops, I'm an idiot. I forgot how big of a delay I have on, guys. That's my bad. 20 apiece for William and Casey, 18 for Ben, 17 for Sean, and more importantly, a 9-point lead for Icy here after the allied side of Anzio. Let's see what happens in the second half. I mean, I said it casting the finals, but it bears mentioning again. Is this going to be started too soon? It might be. This could be live right now. Okay, it's not live. There's no way it's live. But seeing the level at which these teams were playing in these matches, it really was just like one of those things where I was kind of glad to not be playing in these like the finals, seeing the shots that everybody had to be hitting on each other to kill anybody. It's just like, I mean, hey, I hit those shots every once in a while, but that's not something I'm walking around doing every life the way everyone else is in these games. It's just insane. Oh, I need to take a big-ass fucking slug of something. I'm not going to say anything to anybody about the secrets of the carbine because I want that to stay a secret. I'm not even going to speculate because I don't want that gun catching on. Right now, it's just a couple people's fun toy to play with, and we know how good it is, but we don't want other people getting into it. No, no, no. No, no, no. Me and Steve were actually just talking about this the other day, too. Our theory on the reason why, because Steve was watching me play with it on Lennon, and the running theory is that it's the sound of the gun that makes people not use it, because there's really no other reason not to use it. There's no reason not to use. I mean, the Garand is 100% better. I mean, that's unquestionable, especially on LAN. Online, I think it's a little bit closer. On LAN, the Garand may be the best gun in the game. But to me, I feel like the more I started using the carbine just for the nades as a sniper, it is... Ha 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 ha! Yeah. I mean, it looks, especially in HLTV using the carbine, it looks hilarious. You should see some of the clips I got with the carbine at this LAN. You can basically use it like an AK. I mean, I know a lot of people, and I was trying to prove this point. Right? Exactly. I was trying to prove the point while I was playing with it. I was going like this, showing people that I was shooting with my pointer finger to prove you don't need to scroll wheel to shoot the gun fast. A lot of people assume anybody using the carbine is scroll wheeling, but it's really not difficult to shoot super fast. I actually don't think that's the best strategy with it outside of like close to mid-range. I think a lot of the time you want to treat it like a fucking AK in CS2 and be tap, 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 tap. Making yourself more evasive with it than you really can with the Garand. Yeah. I mean, you know, exactly. Right? Exactly. Alex knows better than anyone. You know, you don't want to just sit there and go with the whole fucking thing the way a lot of people think. Like, people think people are scroll wheeling with it, but it's not hard to shoot fast. It's just, I think that's not even the right way to use it half the time. Yep. I get it. If I didn't know any better myself, I would have thought the same thing, but as soon as I picked up the carbine and tried to shoot it as fast as I could once, I was like, you don't need to scroll wheel with this. Why does everyone think everyone's scroll wheeling with the carbine? It's not that hard to shoot it really fast. You just like this. You just go to town. You can't be ashamed of how fast you're clicking that trigger when you got the carbine if you want it to go fast. You don't need the scroll wheel, guys. You don't. I promise. I just wanted to show it in that LAN setting just as that one added little thing, you know? Oh, yeah, for sure. And, what's the other? Do you get a pistol with that class, too? Am I remembering that wrong? There was something else about the bazooka class. Oh, okay, it was you get the bazooka, and the carbine is the pistol. That's what it was. That's what it was. Yes. Okay. We're about to go. Well, we are live, but I'm going to unpause it shortly. No real surprises here. Johnny, once again, on the heavy. With Chris. You got Paul on the other rifle now, which, I mean, the versatility, obviously, is always so key, I think, at the highest levels in this game. Some days, some guys just... There's some maps that some guys are just better on with one class, and other guys are better with another class. Being able to be versatile like this is so massive for a roster. Fucking Chrono, of course he uses the rocket. Oh, Chrono. Where is he? He came back in, what, like Season 1 or 2? In 1.3, and he was around for a little bit, but then he was gone again. And on the Icyhot side, William on the Stas. So, yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him for not wanting to fucking heavy Ancio. I don't blame him at all. Thank you, Johnny, for taking one for the team there. Hey, Hopper, another man, Hopper is just... I think the leaderboard at this point needs to be called the Hopper board because It's so heavily in Hopper's side here. An unspoken rule in the source Discord that Chrono doesn't have to make calls or speak at all in 12 ends. He has a kid and can only... Oh, yeah. See, that's the community for you, though, right? That's kind of fucking sick that people just understand and aren't going to be a dick to him about it. I mean, I'm sure it also helps that he's insane at the game, right? He doesn't even really need to make calls in that regard. Jesse on an Unter, by the way. Land laser beam. Yeah, exactly, yep. And Justin on the STG. Hey, I agree, Sam. I love Anzio. I don't love heavy. I don't even mind heavying it, but I understand in a game like this how heavying it would suck. Because this is like at such a level that every single little thing, every minutia is so magnified. And heavying on this map, it's like either you're just not moving or you have to play a really fucking like shitty area and just kind of hope for the best on Axis side in particular. Allied side, it's a little better. I'm curious to see what the setup is going to be here from Icyhot. They're up by 9, heading into the harder side. That time left at the top is right now. Yeah, it's really, honestly, one of the fucking, maybe, if not the hardest thing to do with a heavy. Yeah, exactly. You can't. It doesn't work. There's Brian joining the server, right, as this half starts. This must have been when our G-Skill series was about to start. Yep, there he goes. There he goes. I actually remember that. He was like, oh shit, they're playing in there right now. And, oh man, Casey just gets out of the corner and Alex is pre-firing him with the Garand there. So Dice, able to draw first blood, getting the plaza. As you expect on Allies, there's Die Life looking for a third. Hildy's able to finish him off. In the meantime, Kevin has made his way all the way up main ramp here. Looking to try to find an aggressive pick out ahead of the rest. Oh, they're ready for it, but Kevin hits a ridiculously quick shot there. There's more coming his way. Six able to finish him off. Icyhot going to be able to grab the bridge. Kaboom finds one there. He's got the one, and now it's just Bridge being held onto by Icyhot. Sean is there in the water. I'm not sure if he's got a buddy with him. William is coming back up to try to help retake the one. Kaboom finds another one from Sundial. They're not able to get the flag back. Now Sean is being activated over on the bridge. Kaboom still alive, able to find another. Kaboom still alive on 31 health. He's going to give up the flag, but no harm, no foul. Kevin goes down to picking up an enemy grenade again. The man just is a NFL-level wide receiver at catching enemy grenades. Now Dice want to retake this bridge. Plaza's in good hands. Johnny, almost got all the way up to the one. Justin's able to finish him off with the STG. Vertex gets the street, but Dice is going to be able to grab bridge now. A fair trade if you're Dice. Both double caps in their hands. Question is, what will the response be from Icyhot? It looks like Justin is going to be the first one to make a move here. Debating potentially pushing out. It's a sickness, yeah. I have the same problem. I mean, what are you supposed to do? Just run away from that grenade? Oh, man. Kevin almost hit that flick on bridge. Dice, you can see right now the thought process. They're worried they're maybe about to lose bridge. They're making sure they're not going to also lose plaza. It's perfect team play. Absolutely flawless. Johnny is able to catch one pushing up Z. That's also a big kill to get because William pushing on through. Oh, wait. Where's Chris? Where's Chris? Here? Or did it already happen? Let me see. Oh, there it is! Kaboom! Walls Vertex through the right window wall of double windows. Oh my god, that is not a common shot to see hit with any weapon, let alone with a bar. And now, Dice regain control of the bridge 3.5 minutes in. Chris, what a flick there. The nade's not going to get him. 41 health left to his name, pre-fire, and waiting for the peak to come. It's an Unter. That means it's Jesse. They're able to get into street as well. Perfectly played there by Kaboom and Dice. It's Element there to back him up. Kaboom getting his way up Sundial once again. Oh, but a perfect grenade by Vertex. I would not have expected to get grenaded there ever. 3 dead on the Dice side. It's just Matt, Kevin, and Johnny left alive. Johnny with a double nade. That's huge. Kevin up into the sniper spot. Just playing with the visibility there. It is, I mean, if you can see what it looks like from the other side, you'll see what he's doing and why. I'm not sure. There, yeah. Can we see him if he goes back there? It doesn't matter. Kevin with a third. I was trying to talk about his strategy, and he just showed exactly why he's doing it with a fourth. Stealth. Off on a run now, sniping on the bridge. He's going to take the push-up short to the one. He spots one on the ramp. Hildy's able to finish him off with the pistol, but Kevin doing everything he can to get Dice on the board early. Vertex and Sean Allity, one apiece. Sean's being walled. It only does 10 damage to him there by Johnny. Warchild hits a bullet there, but Kang is able to finish him off. Hildebrand making his way down short. Oh, I mean, I certainly would too. When I hit that shot in scrims with like a sniper rifle, I scream. It's rare. And good heads-up play here by Element, making sure they don't just get pushed freely up to the one where then you have to re-clear it, deal with a bunch of nades and shit. Just smart play here by Dice to fall back when they need to. Now it's up to Icyhot to be trying to make their push onto bridge. William swaps to a sniper, but guess what? Kevin's already got one trained on that position. Stealth up to 10 and 5 now. There's Manga. Kevin seeing what he can see, hearing what he can hear. No one there. Element able to get a frag to secure the plaza cap. And now Icyhot a little bit on the back foot. Hildebrand and Sean Allity get one apiece. Paul pushed up under the crack. Gets one there. Insta-1 Garand. Does seemingly a lot of damage to this guy short. I have no idea how he survived, but he does go down to Element there in the end. Paul able to find one more on William. That's 3 dead on the bridge side. Paul gets the one. Do they have street at all? The respawn is in already. Paul just needs to stay alive for the time being. It doesn't look like they have the ability to get street just yet, but the points will do a lot of work here for Dice. Element is able to grab another one there from short as well. Alex, what a shot! Oh, he's got a third in his sights. He pulls out the pistol. Has time to reload the Garand. What a double kill there from Element. Bakes the ladder up. Justin Lynch on a sniper, able to find Warchild off on Plaza. Icyhot maybe going to be able to go for this Plaza? No. I take it back. Oh, and there it is, the nade to finally kill Element on short ramp, but he put in some serious damage while he was alive. Paul looking to try to clear out this street area. He's got a teammate up on main. They're going to take it together. Jesse pushed out Z. Vertex was able to get 2, but not a third. Paul finishes him off. We can see Dice looking like they are getting ready to potentially go for a full cap here and pull that trigger. Oh, I thought Element got that kill. It was actually Kaboom. There it is, though. Element insta headshot on that Garand. It's just so good on the Garand. Kanga's able to slide into street in the meantime. Wouldn't we all? Every time Casey's standing behind me, you can just feel it. All day on Saturday or Sunday, I could just feel Casey behind me and just like the blood getting a little further down my body and then a little further up. Kevin right back onto this OP sniper spot on the bridge, and this is not the guy that you want to have to deal with here as he finds a third once again. Kevin has gotten here twice and secured at least 3 kills both times. Kaboom in the meantime. Got his way into lower jump. He's going to fall back into crack to try to ensure that there's no bridge attack coming this way as they've lost their sniper. Kaboom on 36 health. Warchild has gone onto a sniper rifle on Plaza, but he actually goes down to Hildy, and there's Kaboom, able to pounce and take out Justin. Justin, I thought, was he? Oh, he just had a sniper in his hand. It looked like a sniper player model. I thought maybe there was a switch, and another big break there. Dice. Every time they need one, they got it. Oh, Kaboom dies right next to the last flag there. Nice kill from Justin. And now Icyhot in a situation where they just got to hang on to street. Jesse lets him come to him. Warchild goes down to the no-scope, and a second no-scope there for Kanga. Stealth may be right back. No, he's on the plaza now. Looking for this guy to peek main ramp. He may have made his way across the street there. You'll never know. Oh, he finds the guy sneaking out Ivy. What an adjustment by Stealth once again, looking so sharp, up to 16 and 9. Element right on his tail at 15 and 7. Die life now, up towards the crack, spamming away into meat. Vertex is there. Sick goes down to his own grenade. Vertex goes down to Paul, but Hildy is there on the one to clutch it. Kaboom. In the entrance of street. Listening, he finds Justin, grabs the flag. Kanga's already waiting at the top of Sundial for him to make his way there. Spam's going through. Paul with the nade kill. Hildy able to get stealth off the plaza. Element now spamming away. What a shot from Vertex on the spawn ramp. That looked fucking insane from that POV. Paul up in the crack now. Oh, and a TK nade there on Hildy. Unfortunate as they lose one out of the 3 guys that would be coming bridge. Paul shot at that guy. Oh my god, what a shot by William. It just didn't even look like he stopped there as he flies by with the Stas. Now he makes his way out to clear. Die Life finishes him off with the 1 Garand before that 90 damage can come back to bite him. Stealth right back onto that bridge spot again. He's got 1. Die Life goes down to Hildy there in Barbershop. Stealth watches the guy jump up. Knows he's down short. Kevin with his supreme escapability as he's able to find the pistol frag there on Hildy. He's ready for more to come this way. Nade's not landing on him there. Maybe misthrown in the crack as Sean's able to get him with the gun, but insta-traded there by Paul. What's going on over here? Kaboom, right back into meat. How many times have I seen Chris in this spot in meat in a cast? How many times has he come out of it with 3 or 4 kills? There's the first one through the wall. Kaboom, as good at maneuvering in this area as any heavy in the game on this side. Icyhot with a 3-pronged approach coming down this short ramp. Sean swinging a miss, taken out. Insta-trade by Hildy. And now Chris holding the passive angle. He wants to be here to safety. Spams away, just trying to draw their attention. That might be enough to keep him off the bridge for the time being. Element up in the loft, looking to see what he can find. I have no idea. Okay, there it is. Hildy's on short. Looking for the spam back on the scope. Still spamming away, not fast switching. Fast switching's for bitches. There's Stealth to get the trade and a TK nade there on Vertex this time. Paul able to pounce. 1-for-1 trade. Sean right back. But still with meat control right now is Dice. Sean trying to find the wall spam angle, and Chris has done an excellent job in here of just forcing them to pay attention to this area. Uses the bar shot to mask the door opening sound. He does go down to Vertex, who was able to slide in behind him in the end there. Element spamming away through the wall. Ben gets back up, able to find it. Nice shot there, and now Icyhot may be able to get back onto the bridge. But if you've been paying attention to the score here, Dice up by 64 in this half right now. 8.5 to go, and kaboom, again. A double kill break in the clutch. Has anyone been more clutch than this man so far for Dice in this series? I don't know. It's possible, but not that I've seen. Certainly every time I've noticed an insane clutch, it has been at the hands of Chris. That looked absolutely disgusting from the other people's POVs. It looked like he was in the air, soaring around the corner. He's going to grab this sniper and go back to make sure there's no more close calls in Plaza for the time being. But Dice also still have control of both double caps here, and they're going to secure it with that nade kill and some more. Sean and Kanga, the only 2 left alive. Chris able to find one from the tower. Whoever that is on short has to fall all the way back. It must be Sean. It is. He's dead. Where's Jesse? Jesse's in street. Oh, yeah. You got to, right? I mean, you got to in this case. There's no shame in that at all. This is all I did for the entirety of our ANCO Allied side. I think it went like 23-8 or something, or 24-8. No shame, no shame. There it is. Dice able to grab Street, and now Icyhot might just slowly be running out of time here. They need to find their way to a double cap. Alex is working his way up main ramp. He hears the nade prime. Nothing going this way yet. Oh, and Justin's able to finish him off. He takes the 90. 3 dead on the Dice side. 2 rifles and a sniper left alive. They will get a chance to defend on the bridge, but Vertex with a double kill of his own. Plaza looks like it's going to go into the hands of Icyhot here. Oh, and Die Life gets the double kill right after. They may be able to instantly resecure it, but no, Kanga is there with a sniper. And just like that, Icyhot are on the offensive. A cap out here, they would still be down. So, not capping out right away isn't the worst thing for Icyhot right now. That's what, 66 points? Actually, no, that's... Yeah, that was 6. Okay, never mind. I take it back. Now it's 68 points. So it would be like a tie game if they capped out right that second. Jesse is up in the tower right now, just trying to draw some attention, wait for backup to come this way. Shoots the ladder as he goes up, looking to spot. Nice flick shot to find Die Life, and he craters down the ladder. William walks his way on up into that water area. Still Axis control a bridge. We can see the scores there. Stealth 22 and 17, Element 19, Chris 18 and 7, Hildy 23 and 17, Vertex 21 and 19. And William might be the major safety here in that water area if Dice look to go for this bridge. William, he actually was able to get the first guy there. The Stas bullets weren't coming through on the HLTV, but William actually just prevented Dice from being able to go for bridge there. Element is alive, and now Sick is fighting with Kevin here, and that's not the sniper you want to be fighting with in close quarters. William gets the fuck out of there. Justin gonna go down to a Warchild grenade. William still alive in this pizza barrel area. They're hunting him. Nice shot there. And now William is taken out by Element there at the 1. Casey working his way up Z now. Able to find the first. That's stealth down. Casey, mechanically absurd player. Looking to find one more here in Z. He's going to fall back. Reload. Hildebrand's got his back there. And what a shot from Vertex. Swapping on the fly. Swaps again to another Garand. Hits that shot. Kaboom is able to finish him off. Kaboom with another nice shot there from the tower. And that's 21 and 7 for Chris. I was impressed with my 23 and 8, but Chris is going to do it as a bar. That's insane. I was only able to do it because I'm the sniper and people just kind of let you survive sometimes because they're not even worried about you. But this is a whole other level of fucking impressive. Oh, William back on again with another double kill, pushing up through the spawn house. Very adept at maneuvering his way around this area, staying alive and finding value. He's up in that upper spawn house area. Kaboom again with the ninja break from the church tower. I don't know if they forgot about him. I don't know if they just hoped that they would kill him if he peeked. There it is. Just, wait, no, that wasn't it. There it is. He gets himself back around the corner, forcing them to have to shoot him through the wall with an inferior wall penetration weapon, no less. And, I mean, Kaboom got to be the MVP of this half here for Dice. Should Dice escape with this W, he does go down there finally, but only because Icyhot sent everybody that way to fucking deal with them so they could get Plaza. There it is. They will get Plaza now. No, they will not. Paul Kuhn with a double kill in the clutch. And there's Kevin for one more. Dice, every time they need a big moment, someone is there to break it. Oh my God, that was so close. It looked like there was no way. There was no way someone was breaking that. Paul coming with the nade. Gets right on up next to Pizza. The nade doesn't break it. He hits that one shot through the wall and then finishes off Sean through the table as well. Unfucking real looking 2K to break that cap. And I mean, Dice, they're doing it with style every time they're breaking these double caps too. We got Chris walling guys. We got Paul walling guys. We got fucking 360 body breaks going off. Whoa, who just killed that guy? Okay, Alex did. That looked insane from Paul's POV. So, still no Plaza cap for Icyhot, and they are running out of time fast here. Once again, a full cap. Actually, a full cap would do it. Just barely, but they need the other double cap for a full cap to be possible. Nice no-scope there from Stealth. Justin able to get Warchild, but now Hildy pushing up Z with that Garand. Sean on 3 HP, up in double windows. William is dead, and here we go. Icyhot trying to make it work. Justin goes down there to Matt. Wait, who's that hiding in the grass area looking for the break? He waited just long enough. It was Die Life. Paul and Die Life once again with the break. Kanga gets 2, not the third, though. Element finishes him off from the fruit stand area, too. Oh, yeah. That's the thing. When Alex is killing you, you just don't even see him. You just don't even see him. It's not like dying to other people. You're just dying through the corner every time. It's fucking insane to watch. Icyhot still trying to brute force through this. They're able to get Kevin. It's Chris, Paul, and Matt now alive. Paul's able to get one of them. They're still 2 out of 2 on the cap. Die Life's nade won't do it, but Paul looks like he's got the body break. He does. He stalls it just long enough for Die Life to finish it off with the double Garand again. And the teamwork on Dice's side, just unreal every single turn here. Die Life able to hit the elbow peak right back to make that a 3K for good measure, too. That's back-to-back times where Paul and Matt have chimed in with a double team to break that plaza cap, man. Oh, I can only imagine running up there in that moment. Like, is it actually gonna break it right now? You know, like, am I a split second too late? You never know in DOD if it'll count. It's, oh God, my butthole puckers. And a minute 40 left now, and it's now at the point where an Icyhot cap out would actually win the game. However, they have been unable to get Plaza back as Alex once again in Street is able to find a double kill, and them holding Street here is paramount now. Oh my God, really? Oh, wow. Yeah, I couldn't even hear the bullets coming through on the 8th. That's insane. It didn't slow you down either. I mean, hey man, sometimes destiny is on your side too, right? Sometimes things just work out. Icyhot trying desperately to fight back as we get down to the 1 minute mark. And I think a full cap would do it. Oh, what a 180 kill there for Paul. Make it 2 for him. And a 3rd kill for Paul. Pre-firing away up an upper sundial. He's taken out by Matt. Matt over in Barber Alley just decided it's not your day for a 4K just now. Oh, and look at this. William trying to make a play here. 1 out of 2 on the bridge cap for Dice. Icyhot need to go for Plaza. But we've got 2 Dice guys waiting in the wings here in grass. It's going to be Kaboom on the first point, but they're able to finish him off. William has gone down. Warchild with the body break. He goes down too. Do they have anyone else here with 16 seconds left? Kevin is in pizza. They're going to get it. 10 seconds remaining. Justin, he's behind enemy lines. They're shooting at him. They're all coming this way. Die Life on the flag. 3, 2, 1. And Dice will come away with the map steal on Anzio. Oh my God. The whole team was coming that way. There's Sean. There's Jesse. There's Justin. There's Hildy. Casey and Sick were just on respawn. Sick, who had just had the one and held off as long as he possibly could. And Die Life, I believe, with the prone on the flag. Right? Yeah, it's definitely Matt. Where was Ben at? Let's see. Where was Ben here? Oh, I see. I see, yeah. He kind of got caught fighting. It might have been like you were still 5 seconds short there. That's tough. Ben did end up top fragging too. 30 and 21. I mean, I'm actually surprised that anybody was able to break 30 in this game. That game was so fucking intense. Like, every kill meant the world in that game. Oh my God, dude. That is... Jesus. Ha ha ha! You go that way. You don't want to come this way right now. Okay, so 146 to 94. Oh, that's butter. That's not a scoreboard. Whew. Jesus. Again, like I said, that's one of those games that, like, I'm glad to just be casting it. I make too many mistakes that would have probably cost the game. 146 to 94. Hoi, yoy, yoy. Literally, yeah, in those dying seconds, it's just like, is it over yet? It was the same thing for us on Lennon against Under for map 3. It was just like, how is this game still going on right now? That's 346 to 303, I think. Dice steal map 1, the choice of Icyhot. Wow. All right. Fucking unreal. He was trying to no-scope the plaza cap. That sounds like something I would do too, to be fair. I get it. I get it. Sometimes you need your boys there to back you up and let you know, like, hey, come back, dog. Oh, man, what a fucking game that is. On the Dice side, by the way, Kevin with the top frag at 28. Alex with 26. Paul with 25. Matt with 24. Chris with 23. Johnny with 19. On the Icy side, 30 for Ben. 29 for Casey. 24 for Sean. 18 for Williams, 16 for Justin, 15 for Jesse. And just a crazy, crazy way to start a series here. One cap out being the difference, and obviously inches away from that coming to fruition there when all was said and done. Map 2 is going to be just as much of a barn burner. Another map that tends to play close games just naturally, let alone when you have two well-matched teams like this. This Dice's pick, which I think you can understand why. You know, you got Kevin, you got Matt, who is like generally a Donner, Susie god. Element as well. I mean, we saw it in some other casts where on this map, he's just out dueling snipers with rifles at sniper range. You know, it's not like, you know, oh, we were 5 feet away, of course. No, it's like he's in the loft out dueling a sniper in the other loft. Like, it's just insanity to watch. But on the Icy side, a strong map for them too. I can assure you from firsthand experience, having played them in a match on this map before, they are fucking tough on this map. So yeah, this is one that I wouldn't want to have to predict ahead of time. I'm not going to predict it ahead of time for reasons who knows what they are. It could be anything. I'm sure there's a very good reason why I'm not predicting who wins this match. Okay. Ooh. So far, so good. My voice hasn't crashed on me yet. So far. We still got a lot of DoD left to play. Obviously, it's going to take a second for this to get... It's not a thing there? Really? What about just butter with canola oil? I guess maybe the canola oil is specifically for the spreadable butter. Huh. Well, that sucks. Well, now I fucked you all up. Now all you're going to want is canola oil spreadable butter forever, and that just ain't in Canada, so... Huh. That's fucked up. Way to go, Canada. Jeez. They don't even know how to get their butter right. Unbelievable. So, I'm going to be interested to see how the classes look for both sides here, if there's any real changes. You could, but for it to taste the same, you'd have to put the canola oil in it, too. I mean, I have no horse in this race, you know? That will definitely do it, too. That's the more natural way, if we're being honest here. Does it? I don't know. I don't eat butter enough. That's probably why I got some weird butter that turned out to be good, because I was just like, all right, I guess this is butter. And then just fucking bought it without thinking twice. Let's see here. I'm a fucking butter moron. Who's the last one in here? Who we missing? Casey. Oh, did Casey maybe have something going on with his computer? I feel like I remember there being a little bit of a delay heading into this game. Obviously, everybody needed to take a break after that insanity. I mean, I would have asked for a fucking half hour after that game, just to get my butthole back to being vacuumed into my body. Just fully back in there. Oh yeah, that's right, his hands were fucking freezing. That's right. The air conditioner giveth and the air conditioner taketh away. Thank God for those bathrooms, man. If there hadn't been 2 bathrooms, can you imagine? That might have been the lone reason for delays if we had not had 2 bathrooms even. Yeah. Yep. That area was chilly. It was kind of like there was very few areas where you could be really temperate. Like either you were dying of heat stroke or you were freezing your balls off, you know? But that's LAN DoD, right? I don't think I've ever been comfortable playing DoD at a LAN. It's always either freakishly hot or freakishly cold. I mean, a heated blanket would be... Oof. God, that made me sweat just thinking about being in a LAN center with a heated blanket. Ugh. Alright. Continuing the scrolly. Oh, wait. Nope, that wasn't it. Come on. Little more. A little more. Oh, oh, there it is. Okay. So, wait, what? Okay, no, we're good. It showed only 5 players there. Oh, yeah. I am the same way, too. It's the same way with me and her. Like, she would literally brought a blanket to the LAN center. Which I was baffled by. And I was like, wishing I could take my fucking pants off. Like, I did take my pants off, but I want to take more of my pants off. I could not have had enough fucking skin showing to be just a little more temperate while playing BO3 that day. Oh, I was dying. All right, so starting on the Axis side here for Icyhot. Nobody goes for that opening aggressive pick and bunker, which I don't know if is that the meta anymore? I haven't played Thunder in a minute. Nice shot there from Alex to get Casey. Yep. Dude, I would have loved. Oh, I would have loved it. As it was, oh, what I would have given to just be, as it is right now. Oh, where did Chris just get that double kill mid-alley again? It's always with the gloves for the walk to the car. That's all she goes back to. And Chris continues to be so clutch. He adds a third to the list there, finding the trade on Ben right after he got Johnny. But kaboom, man. Maybe early favorite for MVP in this series so far. He may not have like 100 kills, but my God, the kills that he's getting have been so important. I mean, everybody on DICE has really played their part. That's what makes DICE so scary. Nice shot from William there to get Die Life out of the way. Stealth with the insta trade back. And obviously a map that is very, very dangerous for snipers here. And we've got 2 of the absolute best to ever do it in Stealth and Hildebrand going at it. Paul waiting for a bunker push. I'm curious to see if Icyhot is going to play aggressive in bunker or not. Icyhot will draw first blood on the mid cap here too. Oh, and Alex comes in with the PDX special, getting a Garand kill and a double nade kill. Will they get the break back off, or will DICE grab mid? They do, but Justin Lynch now with the double kill to take them as soon as they get it. Now they're going to hop back on it. What is this game? They get the break off again. Paul with a double kill of his own. He gets traded by Ben, and there comes the Johnny break. And it's a PDX special for Warchild. Now Sean, the only man alive. He's able to get one there, but insta-traded. Vertex with a TK on Jesse somewhere. I'm not sure what happened there. Hold on a goddamn second. Was that just like a misclick and spawn? It looks like it might have been. That's cold hands right there. He's still shooting. He's still shooting. Maybe he's tilted. I don't know. I have no idea, but that was a lot of bullets. Kevin now up into the stealth spot, as I call it, because there's no good name for this area. And he's definitely, I've seen him use it more than anyone else, and he gets the hat trick from it. That's why it's the stealth spot. Just instant fucking gratification for me watching Kevin go to that spot and grab a 3-piece. Oh, but Vertex able to get 2 of his own, but then a very, very perfectly timed grenade. Haha, Ryan. It's what happens, motherfucker. Fucking deal with it. Chris at the bench. Ooh, we've got a car trying to make his way in here. Oh, really? Yeah, okay. What even is... Oh, what a double kill there for Chris. I don't even know what the right version is. I guess, yeah, it's like slightly different. I see what you mean. I forgot that there was... I think it's like Thunder 2. It's like just Thunder 2. Maybe? Or maybe it's B5A. I don't know which one is the right one. I honestly... Oh, kaboom again. Another multi-kill. He's up to 7-2 right now to lead the way. Vertex and Element just behind him at 6 apiece. Just Thunder 2. Okay, yep. See, I kept getting it backwards. Every time anybody asked, I was getting it backwards. Because in my head, Thunder 2 comes before B5A, B6A. But I guess maybe it's more of like a final, so it's not technically a beta. Yeah. No, it's very minimal changes between the two. Mostly cosmetic, I think, to be honest. Sean is able to get 2 to try to crack open this mid-cap. Vertex trying to draw the fire from mid-alley. The body break did come through, and then Johnny's there to back it up with a double kill. Great teamwork by DICE.
Chris gave up his life. Oh my God, there's 2 more there, though. Is there anyone else to be able to break it? Paul is here. It might be too late. But if they can get him right after the cap, that's... Element with the body break this time. These Dice boys are just on a fucking marathon, sprinting through every step of the way. Justin with a sniper rifle, his natural class here, is a very dangerous man with this gun in his hands, and he shows why there, but a nice nade coming in from Matt Pizzana there to finish him right off. Stealth able to find Sean peeking the slab. What's Kevin up to now? 6-4. Justin 8-5. Hildy up at the slab. We'll see if he tries to take a... Oh, clearly. Holy fuck. Like, literally every single player on Dice, I think, during that 4 minutes of attempts got a break off, whether it was with the body or a nade or a gun. Like, holy shit. It makes me very happy to see things like that happen in DoD, because that's the way it's supposed to be played. That's a team right there. God damn. Justin has managed to crack his way into bunker with a car in hand now as well. Question is, how hard is it going to be to win a battle on land in these areas against the bar? And there it is. The shot's drawn out, but he's got backup. Great teamwork there from Icyhot, right as I'm talking about teamwork. Casey gets himself up into church. Looked like that shot might have hit the guy in tower, but didn't kill him. He hits him again, I think. Sean is there to finish it off. Let's see, where's Kevin at? Does he? He might have already. He's 8-5 right now. I shoot a lot of bullets, too. I've run out of ammo a couple times. On this map in particular. It's hard to do, but it's doable. Especially for somebody like me or Kevin, who are we're not just, like, sitting there. We're looking to hit some shots. We're spamming walls. We're taking no-scopes at people. Oh, Element gets a double kill out of rubble there. Hildy is the next one on the docket for him. Ben goes down. What a 3K for Element. Hold on. We need an instant replay of that from the guys up in the booth. Hey, guys, can you give me that replay real quick? Yeah, here we go. I mean, this is what I mean when I talk about Element as a long-range rifle. Peeking rubble, spotting lower Susie. Insta-double 1 Garands on elbow peaks. Swaps to the car off the hill, spots the sniper, comes out aggressive, and finishes him off. What a 3K for Element. Unbelievable, man. And a 4th for good measure. Somebody stop Element right now. This is criminal. Element pulls out the pistol, but not able to finish it. It was just like that Frag of the Week slash DO Dealer slash his movie clip. Just like dink, dink. Like, what more can you do? There's nothing you can do against that, you know? When somebody's doing that to you, you just die. It doesn't matter how fast you are, how good your aim is. Like, you just die there. Sorry. It's unfortunate. Sometimes that's just the way it goes. What a shot by Sean. Speaking of that, that was kind of a similar shot by Sean right there, where it's like, what are you supposed to do? You're dead. You're dying before a human can react without, like, pre-firing it. Alex decides to say, I'm a robot, too. He's got 2 of his own right back in return, and now he's got a car as well. Element 16-10. Right, dude? Just, ugh. God, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. That was such a sick 4K. Oh, my God. And then he hits that shot on a pixel angle. And now he's going to go right back to holding another pixel angle. This man's reaction time is untopped. But Vertex is able to come and pinch him in there with his buddy at slab. In the meantime, sick. Oh, almost able to finish off Die Life there. The nades go off. Sean's able to survive it. And Vertex gets 3 of his own. Kevin's up in the tower. He's got 1 more to his name. Vertex is going to be the next point of contact for Kevin here. Draws out the shot. Kevin's going to get position. He's going to draw his attention the other direction. And in the meantime, Justin... It's all the edibles he took. The fucking secret sauce, man. Vertex is on a hell of a run now, up to 16-9, but a great play there by Dice. Attention drawn out towards rubble so that Die Life can hit the nade from Church. And in the meantime, I'm not sure where was the bar just shooting from. Somebody was on mid and, like, freaking out. It was Paul. Okay, it was Paul. He must have been in crack, maybe? I was hearing a bar shooting. Yeah, he was in crack. I was fucking confused for a second there, too, because I was hearing the bar shooting. And then I switched around, and there... Oh, actually, Kevin just stole that kill from Paul. That's fucked up, Kevin. So now it's down to just Paul and Johnny. Where's Johnny? Johnny is up at their own 2, but Paul is in a great spot to be able to defend the mid-cap here. Icyhot, in the meantime, have gotten pushed way up, but Paul here with that sniper in the Axis loft. It's going to be a tough task to get him out of here without sacrificing. Never mind. Okay. Take it back. Vertex just jumped up on a thing and immediately shot him through a corner, and now Icy are starting to swarm. They've got control of Church Tower. Kevin takes the fight to him, able to finish him off with the pistol. Stealth, swing and a miss, still there to try to defend the mid-cap. They're not going to peek him. Oh, but they did have to peek him, and Kevin does not miss a shot like that. Icyhot right back on the back foot, but wait, no, they still have more guys there, and Warchild is able to get the double break. Just perfect stall tactics, and then the nades come. Dice looking like a well-oiled machine here, halfway through the first half of map 2. Nice shot from Ben there from Slab. Now the problem is you got to deal with Kevin. I don't want to peek Kevin. Hildy will want to peek Kevin, but I wouldn't. Actually, Sick took care of him. Thank you, William. That's what I'd be saying right there. Thank you. Because I don't want to have to try to peek Kevin in the Church Tower. Nice shot there from Die Life. Looking like a sniper in his own right. And now Dice right back to the swarm. Paul's got the Axis too. He's up in the U-Haul now. Nade's coming this way. He's able to get one. And then Hildy shoots him through the pillar. That's a double kill for Ben. Actually, was that triple kill? Make it 4 kills for Ben there. Hold on a minute. I think that was 4 kills for Ben. Don't quote me on that. It could have been 3. We're going to take a quick peek. Just a little quick peek. Let's see. So Ben gets right out of spawn. Spots one there at Slab. Nice flick headshot to find Chris. Ben is able to find Paul through the Slab. Insta headshot on Element for a 3rd. Gets around the corner and found the 4th on Warchild. What a run for Ben there to just clear out all of the pushed up forces of Dice at the 2. Under 10 to go, and it's a 28-point lead for Dice now. Element still leading the way. Oh my god, the jump peak for William was good there. It looked like Matt might have hit him. He did hit him for 31. That is just what a clip that was. That looks sick. Speak of the devil, Hildy's got another one. Up, he went down to a nade, though. Nades are a sniper's worst enemy. There's Vertex, though, to get 2 back of his own. Sean finds one of his as well. Looks like they might be poised to hop on this, but will there be a crazy break to come again? Oh, it didn't quite break it. Wait, what? Someone ran into it again. Someone ran into it again. And Kevin with 2 is able to keep them from getting mid once again. Oh my god, man. Dice are just relentless in their defense of double caps. I've never seen anything like it. If you can get a double cap... Did Kevin just wall that guy? Hold on. Okay, no, he was speaking. He was speaking. We're good. He's able to find another one there. An obscenely fast shot. It didn't even look like he was around the corner yet. Sean in defense with a double kill of his own on the car, though. And Icyhot says, we can defend flags, too. We got it. Sean just trying to clear it out. Wait for the respawn to come in. Nade going up top towards the Slab. Sick clearing the back alley. Here comes Paul with nades for beyond that Slab area. Kevin with another. Paul's nade will land and get Jesse. Great job here by Dice to thin numbers with nades from a distance. Kevin gets up to the box. You don't want to play these games with Kevin. You got to take the fight to him or he's going to do that. Crouch hop, no scope for Kevin. That's 5 kills for him on this life. Make it 6 for Kevin. Stealth is on a run. Oh, and Sick with a double Stas clutch again. All 12 players in this series, when the bell tolls, are ready to answer the call. Die Life now, I think, up in the tree area, was able to find Hildy before Hildy could get position in mid. Nice shot from Kanga there on the scavenge sniper. Justin is able to get Chris out of bunker. Nade's coming back to Slab. They will survive it. Warchild found one on Sean. Sean on respawn now. Trade to Vertex. Paul is in mid-house, though. And they might not realize it yet, but if they get on mid, it's going to be another break. 7 minutes left. Icyhot. Looks like they're doing their due diligence and not just hopping on it because the opportunity's there. Nice trade there from Ben. Gets Kevin on a tower before he can go on another run. He's 25 and 11 here. Vertex steals that kill. Oh, here he comes. They're all over it. Paul. I thought you said, I break. Trust me, look. Hold on. We gotta go back and watch Matt. I completely misread what you said. I saw, I break. Trust me, look. We're gonna watch Matt real quick. He had 4 kills there, I think. I mean, you shot a guy with like a whole bar clip. That guy should have died. That was DOD. That was, yes, exactly. All right, so Matt came up Church Tower with a well-primed grenade here. Spots 1 right underneath him. And now we're going to get some vintage Die Life action. He's got 1 with the Garand. He's got 2 with the Garand. He's got a 3rd to the head. Die Life knows there's one flanking him from underneath in tower as well. Matt's going to take the fight to him. Die Life with a 4th. Unbelievable clip for Matt Bazana. Oh, my God. And it didn't even matter whether there was a break or not in the end because Dice, just through raw brute force and 1 Garands, are able to grab mid back before a tick even goes off. Die Life, just an absurd 4K there. Good Lord. And now Kevin is right back to his happy place in the tower. Good luck getting him out of here again without it costing you a few guys. Justin, in the meantime... Oh, my God. That nade blew up right in his mouth. Still alive. Die Life adds another 2-piece to that. Almost a 3rd. That makes it 6 for Matt in this life to put him up to 19 and 16. Kevin's going to have some forces coming his way. That's a big old wide peek there to get around the corner by one of the cars. Kevin. Oh, wait, it's Sean Allity. He's gotten into the loft now. Kevin's got position on him, so he's going to go back down, calls for the nade. Element lands it, and Kevin is ready for the peek from Ben. And a 2nd kill there for Stealth. 28 and 11 for Stealth now. Is there anyone left from Icyhot in this mid area? It doesn't look like it. They're all gone. The respawn is in. Nice shot from Element. He makes it 2. So slick. Element with the 3rd. I mean, what more can you say? Element just continues to look like one of the absolute best fucking rifles to ever play the game. And he's got another one in his sights, and he's not going to miss that one for 4. Alex Forreson. That's how many kills he just got. I think he's got even more coming, too, to be honest. Ooh. They were able to draw the shot out, but the repeak is good for Element. That's 5 for him. Any more coming this way? There is a sniper, and what did I just talk about Alex doing? He's so good. Oh, but Hildy got him on the... I can't even imagine. That might have been through the corner, because it didn't look like Element got all the way around the corner. Nice 2nd kill there for Ben as well. Nade is going to hunt him down, though. What a nade from Kaboom. Paul has gotten up into the Axis loft, and so far, Dice have worked up a pretty good lead here on the Allied side. Not much mid-control for Icyhot. They have had some. We'll see if they can hang on all the way through. Nice shot again for Ben there. What's he up to now? 19, 23 for Vertex, 22 for Sean. Oh my God, Hildy with the 3rd. 30 for Stealth, 29 for Element on the other side. They are trying to make sure they clear out that loft, but Matt's already got a nade prime for the back of mid. Oh, nice shot, but Justin survives with 10 HP and finishes him off with the car and a triple kill there in total. Justin Lynch gets 3 kills with 2 bullets, and now he's got Susie control. Do they have another mid-break to come? They do. Justin able to find a 4th now from Susie. He hears him up in the tower. He's down to 18 health. He's going to take a more aggressive position so they can't just nade him out from upper. He is down to 18 HP. You can hear Stealth trying to shoot him through that wall. Justin knows what it's like to be up there. He knows that he's about to get shot through the wall. There's number 5 for Justin Lynch. Justin hears the footsteps, suspects the nades are coming. Not landed the next shot yet, but Stealth sure is. He's up to 32 now in that tower. Justin, another, make it 6. The nade, not going to get him. 1 out of 2 on the cap for Icyhot. Stealth still trying to wall him out of there. Die Life able to get 1. Justin wants to prevent the body break, and he does. Number 7 for Justin Lynch. What a run for him. Element is going to take him out through the wall there. Kaboom, making sure Icyhot isn't going to swing into bunker. Finds the insta headshot there on the sniper. Hildy, but Dice might just kill them as soon as they get off the cap. Justin's on respawn. Casey up in the V-crack might be the next man who has to try to defend this against Dice's cap attempt. Not able to hit the shot. William is here at back alley, gonna nade off that wall. Do they get it? He's gonna get the... No! Stealth is there covering it again. Kevin up to 35 and 12. Holy shit, man. It's just like all the action is happening around the mid cap. That's what's especially insane about this game is it's all happening around the mid cap. It's just like 6 on 6 at the mid cap. Who's gonna kill 6 before the other guys? It's fucking wild. Oh, what a 3K for Jesse there. 2 on the Unter, 1 on the car. And Kanga has come alive to crack open this mid cap, but never mind. Dice with another break. This time it was Kaboom and Paul. Wait. Oh my god. They've got mid, and now Justin's got the 2. Could this all turn around and Icyhot be able to bring this thing back? Justin's got another. Justin pre-firing away on that laser beam, but Die Life's going to finish him off with the 1 Garand and a second for Matt there as well. We can see Sean is all the way up to the hole of Lower Church. William and Sean able to get 1 apiece. Icyhot in control of mid and Church now for the first time in concert, but with only a minute and a half left, their work is cut out for them to really make this worth it. At this point, the question is, do they full sell and try to go for the full cap, or do they try to play for the little bit of ticks left and hope they have a better second half on allies? That's the calculated risks. You got to know whether you're taking or not. Alex spamming away through all the walls of rubble. Not finding anyone but a double kill there for Sean. 2-for-1 action. And now it looks like Icyhot set up in great positions here. A third for Sean Ality on the car. Vertex has 1 more. It's all on Kaboom and Paul. Vertex, what a 2K there. That's a really difficult shot to hit. Nades are coming his way. Paul goes down to Justin. Nade doesn't get him. Justin with a double kill. Oh my god, are they going to do this thing? Vertex still out here in back alley. Spots 1 over in the new spawn house, whatever the fuck you want to call that. I don't even know. Hildy goes down. Sorry, Kanga goes down to Hildy. Dice still fighting forward. 30 seconds left. Can Icyhot turn this into a full cap? Hildebrand, 1 of only 2 alive now, along with Sean. Hildy gonna retake position now. Still full HP. 20 seconds left. Ha! You're deployed and failed hard. We've all been there. Don't watch me against Under on Lennon. And there it is. Sean and Hildy are able to chime in with a nice 2K. Maybe able to get the second flag. Not quite going for it. They're just playing for the ticks. Smart. Honestly, better to just get what you can here. You come out of it with a 38-point deficit. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Considering, I mean, if I had to guess how many times Icyhot had mid, like actually had it for a tick, I would have said maybe 2 or 3 times. They actually had it probably like 6 times, but where Dice just immediately killed them right after and recapped it, and then were the ones to get the ticks. But who do we have top fragging here? Justin with 30, Sean with 27, Casey 26, Ben 24, William 17, Jesse 14, and then on the other side, Stealth 36 and 14, Element with 33, Matt, Daylight Bazana with 26, 20 for Kaboom, 18 apiece for Paul and Warchild, a 38-point lead. Hell no. I'm never afraid to fucking deploy in that situation. Hell no. I mean, like, I can be confident in my standing recoil all I want, but if that's the one time that I fuck up a bullet and I could have been deployed and they cap out, I might just kill myself, you know? Like, I'm too afraid in these situations to not just say, I'm going to prone, I'm going to deploy, I'm going to fucking do everything on land. I don't care. I was prone with a fucking Tommy gun at Coffee Spot for literally like 10 minutes of Lennon against Under. I'm not going to do that online, but on land in an elimination game, dude, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. All day. I didn't feel shame for 1 second. That is true. That is true. There's definitely, you got to have a little bit of touch when you're deployed. Ha ha. Oh my God, dude. It really is the money. Yep. Like, there's a lot on the line on these fucking maps right now. This is as high-stakes DOD as has ever been played, effectively. That's 71 to 33. Oh, 33. There we go. So 38 points, not insurmountable at all. Very doable. I I think the map is generally allied-sided, but with the caveat that if the Axis can get mid and get, like, in the setup that Icyhot just had, where they had a guy or two in lower church, then it can turn Axis-sided real fucking fast. You know, it's one of those maps where it's not necessarily universally one-sided more than the other. There's definitely a lot of if this, then this, you know? Okay, any surprises? You got Matt and Alex on the cars, Paul's on an Unter, Johnny on the Stas, Chris on the STG, Kevin on the Sniper, and for Icyhot, everything is the same. Justin and Jesse on the bars, William, Casey, and Sean on the Garands, and Benjamin on the Sniper. Whew. Oh, Sean just hit a fucked up no-scope right there. Okay. Jug of water. I'm the same way, man. I can't use the Unter. As much as people tell me all the time, like, it's so good, it doesn't work for me. Like, I'd rather the randomness of the STG and the added power. I'd way like I understand how good the Unter is for most people, but I'm an STG guy through and through. We got some nags popping off here. Right to start things off. We'll see if Icyhot can get their way into that mid cap right off the bat. I loved the way the STG felt on. I was dropping fucking sniper rifles for STGs left and right. Ooh. I love the feel of that STG. Oh, Matt has taken a very aggressive forward position here, and he's right up to the happiest place on earth for Matt Vazana. A man who made his bones in this Susie building, and he's there about 30 seconds into the round, but Jesse's there in mid-alley to take him out before he can get anything done. Paul in the McDonald's arch. Respawn waves coming for both. Paul is able to find one, and here this is what I mean. Element in the sniper loft. Out-sniping snipers. Like, this is what he does, man. This guy's aim is unreal. Speaking of snipers, Stealth is able to find a double kill there. Sean is pushing up back alley. Stealth still alive up in the loft. Is there anything further to go down here? Sean is actually going to fall all the way back to make sure to protect mid. Got a nade primed. Dice. He hears the footsteps all around him. Nade doesn't get anyone. Stealth able to find a third. Chris, what a catch there. Oh my god, I thought he was going to get that kill. He does get the kill anyways. What a two-piece there for Kaboom. Sean, in the meantime, gets two of his own, and Vertex with a double kill. Now Stealth, all alone in mid. Chris might need to slide over to mid-alley. Never mind, Kevin doesn't need anyone's help. Stealth still alive in the lower loft. 2 out of 2 on the cap now. Will they peek him is the next question. He's trying to find an angle. There's no angle to be had. Smart work by Icyhot, and what a shot there by Sean. Jesus. Ay, ay, ay. So now Icyhot are the first to grab mid-control. Sean, 6-0 start here in the stealth spot with a car. Ooh, he's hit there for 30. I'm not sure what got him. Maybe a pistol shot? It looked like it was Stealth shooting at him, so it was probably a one-lug attempt that hit him in like the neck. There's Kanga, able to find one, pushing out bunker for a second. They know Sean is up in that that stealth spot. I don't even know what to call it, because it's not technically mid-house, right? Like new mid-house. I just call it the stealth spot. That's the universal fucking nomenclature now, so. Oh, man, Element goes down. A nice shot to Hildy there. Hildy had to be very quick on the trigger. Alex's body awareness in game is absurd, as Stealth is able to find a double kill of his own. Is Sean still alive? No, he did die. Stealth might be able to get himself into a good spot here. He spots one in the tower, trying to draw fire. And look at this sniper battle right now. Just great trigger discipline, but Stealth able to win that fight for his third. He's up to 8-1, and now he's back up into the tower. They're ready for a potential ninja break. They found the guy in the crack. See, I call this McDonald's, but this I don't even know. Like, this I gotta just call the stealth spot. Stairway to Kevin, dude. Thank you. Stairway to Kevin? Like, fuck. I mean, I don't know if there's beating that. Stairway to Kevin. And the window as drive-through makes sense, too. I mean, that's much simpler. I'm going to call it Stairway to Kevin, I think, though, just because I was calling it the stealth spot. I mean, that's too good. Stairway to Kevin. So good. And it's just as, like, you know, I'm not adding syllables or anything, you know? Squivy. Huh. I'm gonna have to think about that one. That one's a little above me. Huh. Squivy. I don't even know what people call that anymore. But Squivy is, I guess, what it's going to be called now. Fuck it. We have now streamlined the calls on this map. Done. Oh, Squeaky Ivy. Oh my god, Kevin is still going. He's 14-1. Oh, and Element gets his head taken off by Paul. Paul's going to take good care of his car, at least from here, though. That's all you can hope for. Oh, no, and then he died to a nade. That's unfortunate. Icyhot still in control of mid. Stealth actually did finally go down there to bend, but 14-2 to start things off is fucking insanity. That's very reminiscent of a Donner Axis side sniper beginning of a half. You don't see it happen too often on Thunder, but there you go. You just need Kevin. You just need Kevin. Oh, they line up there. One is a teammate, unfortunately, but Sean will go down as well to Alex. I mean, that's Element, man. The shots that he's even capable of attempting are fucking insane. That's a crazy angle that I've never even attempted to shoot at. Didn't know it was a thing, and there he is, just beelining it straight for it. Just such good fucking game sense. Ooh, Vertex, speaking of game sense. Ooh, he almost got robbed there a little bit. He is able to get out of there with the kill. And another one for good measure. Vertex looking for a third. He's got it. Hat trick for Casey, and Icyhot are cooking now. Element and Kaboom, the only two alive. They've got a little back-to-back setup here at the slab. Alex finds the first. Element knows there's one more at the tree, but Sean's able to be quicker than him on the trigger for this life. Kanga right at the edge of bunker. Trying to see what he can hear, or hear what he can see. Warchild able to get Vertex out before he can add a fourth to that kill total. Jesse knew there was one in there, but Die Life with a great trade. Sean is still alive, pushed up back alley somewhere. Element is waiting for him. Paul trying to clear out all these angles. Spots him. Chases him up the staircase of Squivy. Ooh, and he's able to finish him off. Drew out all the bullets there was, and then gets TK. Ooh, but there's something a-cooking here. It was all a bait and switch in the end. We'll see. We'll keep track of that for later. We're going to keep track of that for later. You never know what might happen. 6.5 minutes into the second half of map 2. And now, just like that, that 38-point deficit is now down to, what, 16. William was actually there to ninja break it. I thought it was going to be a ninja cap attempt. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. It looked like Dice actually had it there, but William, again, game sense, knowing that there was no way, like, there's no way anyone else is breaking that. He got himself out, and now Icyhot's turn to go for the train on breaking mid. They're able to do it once again. Sean with a double kill on the Garand, and it is just insane to watch these two teams throwing bodies at double caps for breaks. Jesse able to finish off Die Life, but Stealth with another hat trick, this time from Slab. Stealth has gotten himself up into the loft to make it 4. What a shot for Kevin there. 19-5. He's checking to make sure there's no one around in this area of the loft. You never know on this map. Stealth with eyes on the back of mid. Ooh, someone's getting hit there. Paul was able to finish off Vertex, who was actually trying to, I think, prone out to deal with Kevin. That's when you know you're having a good day sniping, when guys are proning around to try to deal with you. Ooh, is that Die Life up in the Susie? Is that Die Life up in the Susie? I think it is. Die Life's got 2. Hildy trying to finish him off, but this is Die Life's happy place. Oh, and Ben does end up winning that fight in the end. Thank you to Jiro for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying this fucking insane series of DOD. Element looking for a third. Oh, he does so much damage, but Hildy's able to finish him off with the no-scope. So close to another 3K there for Alex. Hildy has made his way up the tree. Oh, there's people everywhere, though. Die Life's going to be the one to finish him off. And now Dice in control of that mid-cap. Can they hang on to it long enough? Sean's able to find one. He's chasing a guy down up through the drive-thru right now. The stairway to Kevin, and he's able to take out Stealth there. Dice still doing a good job of making sure this mid-cap is not technically up for grabs, though. 19-6 for Stealth, 17-9 for Sean. Element has slid his way out. Lower Susie. They get Die Life. They might think that's it. And there's Element to pounce. He's got one. Ooh, sees another one. Hit for 96 there, but still plenty of life left to live. But a great nade from Sick will hunt him down. Warchild in that lower mid house. Able to find one. Nice shot there on Sick. Waiting for another one, but Hildy finishes him off with that Garand of his own. And now Paul will be the next point of contact on this mid cap. Hildy found a second. He goes down to Paul. Paul, 15 HP. There's a nade coming, though, and he goes down to Alex there. Haha, Darren. I don't know. I have no idea who's going to win any of these games. Oh, Element. What a multi-kill again from Slash. I mean, the shots that he hits that are just normal shots for him are disgusting. These are not easy shots, any of them. But he makes them look easy as he finds another for good measure. Taking the head off the sniper in the process. And just when Icyhot looked like they were getting set up to go for a mid-cap, Dice says, all of you back to spawn besides Justin. Justin can stay. He can stay where he's at. Vertex going to start thinning out the numbers with a nade there. Justin right up to the edge of bunker now. Looking to see what he can find. Did that guy spot? And Stealth is able to finish him off. Warchild is able to find two of his own as well up in Susie, and now just two left alive on the Icyhot side. Warchild will go down to a sick grenade. Die Life working his way through the rubble. Ooh, head on a swivel, but Sick's head is on a swivel too, and he takes him down before he can do anything more. Kevin gonna move up to the mid-house. Just spotting for that cross in the lower church over to the blown hole side. Element with the nades up into mid-alley. No one dies. They are aware of the potential for someone to be there, though. And now there's a lot of Icy guys at the back of mid. 4 of them. Warchild goes down. Another goes down. It's just Kaboom and Die Life now. Kaboom's nade will land. He's got one. He's taken out by Sean. Is there a break to be had? I don't think so. Where was Matt? He was just up to new house. He's able to find Sean and a second. Nice 2K for Die Life. But there's Hildy to finish him off before he can make it a hat trick. A Matt trick, you might say. I said it. You can say it too if you want.
Nading up into the crack to clear out any potential guys waiting there. Ben is here, making sure he doesn't die to any nades. Johnny gonna take the push out back hall now. Here's the footsteps, but they went into lower Sue's. Now it is a 20-point deficit in this half. That is 18 points that they're down by, I believe. But they do have mid control now. So if Icyhot can hang on to mid, good work there by Sean to be aware of that potential silent push-up to lower Sue's. Stealth up to 22 and 8. Oh, what a shot by Sean. Just that's the shots you got to hit on Kevin. You know, you're not going to get an easy one. It's really, you got to hit fucking insane shots to kill this man. Sean here in the footsteps coming to the box hall now. The jump across is good. Sean will vacate. Just trying to reposition. Will another nade come this way is the next question. It does, but he gets out of there in time, but a double kill for Element. Sean is still alive. He's able to get one. Element, head on a swivel, ready for the repeat to come from the Squivy. And he's able to finish him off. 3 for Element now. Oh, wait, but where's Sick? Where was Sick? Sick has pushed Newhouse. I think he's being chased right now. Not sure. No, I just heard a ladder. I think Kevin stopped chasing him and went back. He's looking for the wall spam. I have no idea if that goes through, but if that shot gets hit, I will poop my pants. Like, right now. Oh, nice nade from Johnny there. Stealth, in the meantime, returns his attention out to mid and immediately finds his 23rd kill of this half. 7 minutes to go, and he definitely could get 40 here and end up with less than 10 deaths. Sorry, he just got his 10th death. I jinxed him. That's on me. But Icyhot, more importantly, are cutting into that lead with every passing 30-second tick to go off. They don't need a cap out. They just need to not give up mid. Vertex able to find Warchild there, but he's TK'd by a sick grenade. Paul Kuhn, in the meantime, found a Garand and a frag. Where's he at? Was he Susie? He is! He finds a second kill there. Paul looking to clear out mid-house. No one there. Now he's trying to see what else he can clear. There's got to be another guy somewhere here, right? It's Kanga. Kanga with 2. Paul with a 3rd of his own. And there's another one mid-alley. Good teamwork by the bars of Icy out there. Stealth is going to get one of his own in return. Waiting for another peek to come from the rubble. Nothing there just yet. Justin is still in mid-alley.
Hildy has gone through bunker. I like this play. This is an old school sniper play to get out bunker. You can deal with a lot of those more gross angles that a lot easier than you can with a bar. And here we go. Icyhot going to reconvene around the middle cap area. Dice going to get ready for an attack. Hildy is there in mid alley to finish off Paul. Sick. Lower mid house. Element gets one. Nice shot from Sick to get him out of the lower loft, but there's another one in lower loft. Two Garans fighting with one sniper. It's Sean and Sick versus Stealth. Stealth is still alive. Actually, he's swapping back and forth. I love the play. I just love that he even tried to go for that. He didn't hit the shot. Vertex got a 2K, but these things happen. Sometimes you got to shoot for the moon. You know, at least if you miss, you land on a star or something like that. Nice kill from Justin down to 3 HP, though. Oh, and Sean holding the off angle there, and Crack is able to find Die Life pushing up tree. 24 and 11 for Kevin. 25 for Sean. 24 for Vertex. The big three right now on the server. Sick is up in the drive-thru now, waiting for them fries. Finds some fries. This time it's Stealth. And that's a huge kill to get anytime you get it right now in this game. He is 24 and 12. He has been the biggest thorn in the side of Icyhot in this half. And right now, Icyhot do hang on to their own fate. They just need to not give up mid. If they do give up mid, then they need to get it back pretty fucking fast if they want to win. Really, they, I'm sure, would prefer to just not fucking give it up at this point. Chris pushed up right at the edge of the spawn house. He runs into Kanga there and catches him trying to sneak out the bunker. It was a valiant effort by Jesse. He almost found a timing there. Vertex still alive in the crack, but goes down. And here comes an opportunity for Dice to go for mid. Sick is there at Rubble, gonna nade up. Another kill for Stealth. Sick spamming away into that lower Susie area. Not landing yet. There's a guy right in front of him. Kaboom with the running one-bar body shot to finish him off. And I think Dice got mid. There it is. 4 minutes to go, and Icyhot need mid back, and they need it soon. They're running out of time to be able to win on just ticks. They might need a full cap. At this point, a double kill for Element. Hildy's able to trade off one on Stealth, and a second. Nice 2K for Ben there. Great nade from Paul to finish him right back off. Kanga watching and waiting from the spawn house entrance. Making sure no one's going to sneak in this way from the bunker. Chris is on respawn. William fighting for his life in mid, able to find one on Paul. Oh, he hears an STG shot go off at Slab. He's got location on one now, at least. Nick gets up to the barrel, making his way all the way through tree, finds one more. But an insta-trade there from Element. Justin has died, joined the wrong team in the process, but he's back. He's back on the right team now. Nice shot from Ben there. Great crosshair adjustment on the fly. Alex coming out Rubble. Ooh. This is a tough fight for any sniper, man. This is like the one rifle that you like dread having to fight. A lot of times on this map, you're in a favored fight if you're against a rifle, but not if it's that rifle. Dice all over the place on mid, and they have prevented the mid cap again. Just flawless teamwork from the boys of Dice right now. Where is Hildy at? He's up to Rubble. And Icy will make their next play, but with 2.5 minutes to go. I mean, that's 30 points right now. 38. They would need 4 ticks. They would need to get mid, I think, before the 2-minute mark. And then they would need to hold mid for the rest of the time. And Dice is saying, you're not going to even get mid. No way, no how. Whoa, Element, what a 2K. Is there a third to come this way? Element almost flanked. Attention is drawn in 2 different directions. Kills the dead body there. That should count for 1. And a nice free fire there by Kanga to get him out. Hildy has swapped over to the Tommy for max mobility and grenades. And we can see Chris, the Chrissy on the spot here in mid-house. Sean, the only one alive as time continues to tick away. 28. That's now a 10-point deficit. And to be honest with you, I think Icyhot needs a full cap now with 1:40 to go. And this is not the map you want to have a full cap be what it comes down to. Stealth clears out a hat trick in mid. Oh my god. And in the meantime, Justin Lynch has worked his way out of bunker. He's able to clear out one. That's 4 dead in an instant. Oh my god, no fucking way. Justin is able to get the flank on Stealth as well. That's 5 dead. Kaboom in mid-house is able to get the break for the time being, but it's going to be Kaboom against the world. Justin is there to help out. Justin right up on the slab. He's going to prevent the break. He's got 1. Justin gets a 2nd as well. That's 4 for him in this life. He's pushed it up to the 2. The break isn't there. Justin, he's got another one for good measure. Sick has his back. It's all on die life. Justin Lynch with 13 health. Can he get it? He does. Oh my God. They actually full capped and with time to spare. All on the back of about 7 kills from Justin there. I mean, Jesus. Oh, this series is too much, man. This series is too much. And now, I mean, what's that? 68? So that's a third. Really, Dice would need to cap out at this point, I think. Yeah, I saw that. I did see that. Yep. It was dumb is like an understatement. The registration on that clip. I mean, oh, kaboom, what a double kill. 10 seconds left. I mean, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Now it's probably over, though. So, Icyhot with, I mean, one of the most improbable Thunder comeback wins I've ever seen in my life. The whole team basically had just died trying to get into mid. Justin Lynch with just the game sense of all game sense, timing his push out of bunker, able to find 2 guys from, like, the backside of mid, gets Kevin out of loft, then sticks around to help deal with the potential break nades coming through instead of just running straight through. I love it. Oh, yes, I love it. I mean, wow. So we're going to a third map. We're going to Armory. And I don't know if there would be a better map for these 2 teams to play against each other on for a third map, to be honest. They are both as good as you can possibly want to be on Armory. So 98 to what the fuck is this game, man? A cap out in the dying minute that looked pretty much out of the question at that point. Just about completely impossible, I would have said. 98 to 32. Phew. So 103. Oh, yeah. That's the right. And 131? Right? Sounds about right. Yeah. Easy peasy. You almost fucking did, dude. I mean, holy fuck. Yeah, this is the semifinals from the LAN, and it's about to go to map 3. And the first 2 maps have been absolute all-timers, to be honest. Like, hoy, yoy. Ugh. Hey, it's Ben and Ben action in the chat. I love it. I love it. Okay, I need a swig of water. As you can tell, the players currently are taking a break after this insanity. I think it's a tie. I don't think you can pick between Bens in this case. I don't think it's legal. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right. There's more. Keep them coming. We need a Ben team. Dude, I would probably have to do the same after 2 games like that. I mean, I don't even know what I'm watching right now. Those first 2 maps were so absurd. The only, like, really crazy thing is that now there's a third map to still have to play after those 2 games. That both came down to the absolute wire. Like, holy fuck. If it was a best of 1, I would have to stop playing DOD for, like, an hour afterwards just to get my shit together. And you guys just have to play another one and then play another one. Yeah. That was the right call. That was the right call. Oh, yeah. I mean, truly, after a series like this, I can't imagine having to just then go play more DOD. Ever. It's so fucking much to have to mentally do, let alone the physical exhaustion that comes with that. I mean, this series is absurd. And I kind of remember how this game goes, too. It's just as much of a goddamn fucking classic. Ugh. All right. So, Armory. Definitely, I would say, for both teams, one of their 2 or 3 strongest maps.
You know, you can't ask for really a better scenario here. Yeah. Easy peasy, you know? It's no biggie. Not even... Ooh, yeah. I mean, that is your prize, yes. That was kind of like what we were saying after... Because we had a similar series to this with Under right before... Like, the winner of that series was going to get to go play against G-Skill after. And Under was kind of like, well, congratulations. You get to go play G-Skill now. Have fun. And it was like, yeah, that's a really good point. That's a really good point. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, dude. I'm still dead at this point. After I finish this cast, I mean, I'm probably going to be asleep for like 13 straight hours again. I was just laying in bed all day just to save my energy for getting these 3 insane maps out of the way. Yes, yep. It is exactly like that. You play a crazy semifinals game in a draft, and it's like, oh, man, I'm so glad we won. And then it's like, oh, by the way, you got to play against this team that's like Milo, Taylor, CK, you know, like some stacked draft team. Have fun. It's a best of 3, by the way. Good luck. And there will be a next time. There will be a next time. Oh. All right, where are we at here? Man, I cannot believe. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Only first round picks. Ah, dude, I can't believe how insane Alex was in the finals. Fucking bonkers. Yeah, this is an HLTV from... This is the semifinals from the LAN. A absolute all-time great series this is. Even if this third map was just a disaster and like one team won by 1,000, this would still be an all-time great series of DoD because of how insane the first 2 maps just were. But good news, the third map is also insane. So that's why I'm casting this game first. Like, I didn't want to wait to cast this game. Yeah. You know, if I did all the other games first and led up to this, all I'd be thinking about the whole time is like, man, I can't wait to do the fucking Dice versus Icyhot game. I'm gonna do every single game from the LAN, though. It's just, we're doing it a little bit out of order. We're gonna do the group stage out of order, too, because I don't want to cast 5 straight Armory games, then 5 straight Lenin games, and 5 straight Solitude games, 5 straight Railroad 2 games. However many, is it 5, 6? I don't think I'll cast my own games. I know. I definitely have a screw loose for this game. It's a problem. Oh, don't you worry. I am ready for that. Alex, that's what someone said earlier too. It's, you know, it's what works. It's what works for you. Oh, those games are coming, Ben. Don't you worry. Okay, shit. Is this going live now? All right. One more map. One more map. It's Armory. It's Dice. It's Icyhot. It's Dicey-hot. It's 1-1. We have a combined point differential of what? Like, nothing? What was it? 38 points and 30. Right now, the total score... Wait, it was 28 and 43. So it's like a 25-point difference across the first 2 maps of the series. It's as close as it gets. Truly. It's 1 cap out in each game. It's a full-on, like, as improbable a cap out as I've ever fucking seen Icyhot get to win that game. Oh, yeah, I wish CK happy birthday right off the bat. I don't think he was in here yet. Hopefully, if he is in here, he at least saw that at the start of the stream. I've wished him happy birthday a few times just to be sure. Here we go. We're fucking live. Oh, my God. Let's see what Sean's going to get up to here. Sean chucking that nade up into the rope. So far, no nade kills going in either direction. It's crazy to start off on Armor. You can tell everyone is fucking locked in here. There's the first one. It's Paul on to Justin. Sean pre-firing up into that loft to no avail. 3 kills go the way of Dice. 1 comes back at the hands of 6 nade. Oh, Kevin looked like he hit that shot, but it didn't.
Sean is able to get one on Kaboom, and now Kevin does hit the shot on Sean. Dice are going to get control of the bridge. Paul with the shovel kill onto Sick. Where was that? Hildy able to find one more. Element lying in wait, though. Alex waiting for Hildy. He knows he'll... Wait, oh my god. Oh, wait. Oh, Hildy ends up winning that fight. I wasn't sure if he saw him for a second there. Icyhot might be able to get right back on the bridge. They've got Box Hall. Oh, the jump off. Oh my god. Chris almost made it onto bridge to break that again. That would have been fucking nasty. He does end up dying to Hildy. Stealth is there to get the trade back. Johnny gets out to double box. Vertex and Die Life trade a kill apiece. Johnny nading up towards the shed. They might be able to get it here. Element gets one, and there it is. Dice will right back to grab the bridge. Johnny gets the push out. Batcave gets one down to 10 HP. He's going to avoid the nade. Still on 80 health. What a shot from Sean, though. Just pre-fire through the corner. Element and Kaboom get one apiece now. Dice doing a good job here of stabilizing. Justin Lynch will be able to find Chris at the bottom of the U-Haul. And now Justin just listening. What's he going to hear? Element goes down to Vertex. Stealth still alive on the Susie side of bridge. Going to get up into L-Hall. See what he can hear. Nades coming the backside. Hildy with a great angle and a double nade for Vertex. Icyhot might be able to grab this bridge. There's one coming up from the loft. Perfectly timed grenade. But they had three on it. Chris's nade did hit in time, and now Element, the only one alive. The respawn just comes in. Alex does go down, but there's plenty of Dice forces coming back this way. Jesse gets the nade off. It will get one. 4 alive. Make it 3 alive. Make it 2 alive. It's all on Kaboom. He is able to find one in the clutch. Kaboom goes down to Justin. Will the respawn get there in time? It doesn't, and Icyhot once again will cap out first. 2.5 minutes in, 10-3 start for Vertex. He does not want to lose this series. Ay, that was a crazy, crazy exchange there at the back of bridge, Axis side. But, again, allied-sided map. You know, you expect to win your allied side. The question is by how much? Evan waiting for that cross to come on the boardwalk. No one giving him up just yet. Sick and Hildy are able to get one apiece. Pre-firing up into that loft as Justin's able to grab the warehouse. Kaboom and Element get one apiece. Element working up onto the bridge. Double kill for Chris. Element letting him know he's right on the cap. Challenging someone to peek him, and they do, and they pay for it. 3 kills in an instant go the way of Dice. 1 TK to bring the numbers back a little bit even, but still, Dice grabbed the bridge. Justin was all the way up to the 1. And now Icyhot getting posted up for a potential push. Paul trying to see what he can find. Nice shot there from Element. Picks William right out of the sky. We didn't see it from anyone else's POV. Just Paul ready to shoot that guy and watching him die in midair. Dice has done a good job of restabilizing after giving up that early full cap, as now they have control of both sides of the map. But here come Icyhot right out onto the bridge. 3 kills go their way unanswered. Sean on the bridge cap. They're spamming away from rope. Sean's able to finish it off, but the break came through. Johnny, what a break that will stall it out. Is there another break to be had? It doesn't look like it. Icyhot will be able to regain control of the full map. Die Life gets one. Where is he? Over on the rope side. Nice shot there from Justin. Kevin looking for the no-scope. Trying to draw out fire. Okay, Casey hits him with the 1 lug, it looked like there. Vertex able to find another one for good measure. Nades are going to come this direction. Casey falls back over towards wallpaper. Anything more to come the way of Vertex? Warchild did find Sick in wallpaper. Vertex ready to go for that trade. He finds it. That's at least 3 for Vertex in this life. Just trying to stay safe from nades now. Right under that loft. Justin able to find one, but a double kill for Paul. Element chimes in with one more. Vertex going to be the point of main concern here for the Dice side, and Element was able to finish him off. Good work from Dice to fight out of a sketchy situation. And now, just waiting to see who's going to peek at the end of bridge. It's going to be Justin Lynch. He's up in rope. Oh, kaboom. What a kill there. Justin holding on with a car, but Chris did not need to stop. It's the beauty of the automatics. You don't always have to stop. And there's Paul, but Sean with a double kill right back. Kaboom waiting at the bottom of rope. on the slope. Will Sean give himself up here? He does. Nice shot from Chris. Very swift on the car. 16 and 7 for Vertex so far is insane. Not even 6 minutes in, and now Icyhot are taking a push. Nades coming all over, but Element is already out at the back of the big box. Now Hildebrand adjusting his attention over to the double box. Element's still alive up there. No one able to finish him off yet. There comes a nade from Vertex, though, to do the job for him. Was there somebody in rope? There was. It was Paul. Warchild's nade will give Vertex a die life there to back it up as well. Kanga goes down. Paul spotting that cap zone. Die life with another. Die life going to work his way back up to rope. Hildebrand found one. Third kill for Die life. Insta trade from Sean. Kaboom there to find Sick. And with 13 and a half to go, Dice will re-grab the warehouse. Down by 50 now. Stealth jumping out of the Axis loft. Shot at there by Vertex. Vertex spamming away. He's still got another nade to go for this break. There it goes. I think maybe it got in there. Oh, what a shot from Vertex. The pre-fire one Garand again. Vertex with back-to-back absurd Garand shots from that loft to keep the bridge under the protection of the Icyhot boys. Ooh. You know, that's a good question. I would think it's technically legal, right? I mean, that's technically the only rule is, like, if you can't get there by yourself. You know, that's my interpretation of the rule, is that it would be legal. I'm sure the KTP admins will have some bullshit excuse for why not, though, of course. That's really the downside of it. And you know he's judging you every step of the way. I mean, this is a judgy man right here. Oh, really? It might be. It might be. I don't know. I haven't been up there since the version of the map where you could go up there. So it's possible, though. I think there was definitely a point where I turned the gravity. Okay, see? That's something. It's something. Ooh. More strategy coming in for Armory. I love a good meta change. It's right? Hey, if it's doable, it's doable. You know, you can't make someone, like, have to have an individual rule about them just because they're awesome at jumping and other people aren't. Ha 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 ha. Oh my god, hold on. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. I think, Ben, did you just wall him, Ben? I hate that shit. There it is, yeah. Yeah, Kevin has 2 HP. This is like the story of my life on this map is snipers surviving with single-digit health after the 4 times I've shot them through the wall. And then they just, like, one-shot me through the wall. My bullets are not the same bullets. Element, ooh, just misses the guy sprinting across the loft. 2 lives in a row. Ooh, yeah, that double fucking sucks. Darren knows. I kept leaving Darren with like 33 health or something like that on Armory. And then he'd just kill me immediately. The map just likes some people better than others, I swear to God. Oh, nice 2K there for Die Life. Oh my god, almost a third, but 6 gonna get 2 of his own. Oh yeah, for sure. I think that half is the worst of the 2 for like getting absolutely fucked by the wall penetration and it doing weird damage. Like there was times where I would shoot Nick through the wall in one shot, not to the head, and he'd be like, what the fuck? Like, how is that a kill? And then he'd shoot me 5 times through the same wall and I'd still be alive. Yep. Gotta fucking love DOD, right? It giveth and taketh away. Dice desperately trying to fight their way back to a double cap right now. The thing with this map is you can get that warehouse side, but that's only going to get you 1 tick, whereas the bridge is 2. Yeah, I know. I kept being like, how am I still alive? Like, how am I still alive right now? It makes no sense. I don't know what the difference maker is. You know, like 1 life you can do that, hit a guy 5 times through that wall and he's still alive. Then another time you can hit him once to the body. Oh, nice shot from Sean getting out the window of rope there. Kevin's still alive on 24 here. So he's probably been walled at least twice. If I had to guess, just based on the amount. And then he got hit through the wall there, but he only had 24 health, so this time it worked. This time. Yeah, exactly. He don't know nothing. And there's Ben hitting a guy. Wait, was that it? That was a kill that time. Okay, I thought it was just another non-kill wall shot. Ben in his safe spot here at the end of bridge, waiting for anyone to shoot. Now his teammates are starting to die, so he's going to be called upon, but Stealth is already back up into the loft. Ooh, Sean actually had to be let loose there. I thought maybe he's going to work a ninja. Element is there to finish him off. The cars for Dice now with a couple kills to bring the numbers back to even, but what a shot from Justin. Justin trying to draw the shot off. Element will finish him off with the car. Icyhot's nade support is there late. 49.5. Over and over. Maybe even a little less sometimes. Ooh, Paul with the preemptive nade break, and they will get the break off. But Icyhot will get a bunch of kills in return. That's 3 right back. Sean standing on the bridge cap, swaps to the car, and Element's nade will finish him off before he can do any more damage. Jesse spamming away in that radio door. Element with another nade kill there, and as if it's not already so hard to deal with Alex just shooting him in gunfights, he's also got good grenades to go with it. Oh my god, Jesse has hit 2 guys here through this door for some amount of damage. Looks like 64 to Matt there. Jesse is still alive. Do they realize it? Matt's going to vacate. Taken out by Sean. Jesse is there to pounce on Chris. Now we got a little bit of a bar fight going on in this rope area. Paul is up there. Jesse unsure where to go now. I'm pretty sure Paul is right behind him right now. Somebody's nearby. Where's Paul? He's dead. He died to 6. So I actually don't know what I was hearing. Hold on. I need to rewind real quick because that... No, he was there. Okay. I wasn't wrong. They were both there. For a second, I was like, am I fucking tripping? I might be. Casey swinging a miss up into that loft, but Hildy's there to finish off Element through the corner. Here comes a cap attempt for Icyhot now. Johnny with the nade up. Vertex's nade will kill him. Johnny's nade gets the break, though. That's huge right now. Dice wanting to make up some of these ticks. Stealth with a double kill from the loft. Justin with a double kill of his own at the bottom of Slip. Justin looking poised for a third here as well. He's holding the off angle, but Element says there's no off angle for me. I've got 4 now. Oh my god, man. He's so good. Element up at the double box, waiting for the shed cross to come. He's got somebody watching his... No, his teammate died there. So he turns around and gets another one for good measure. Now he knows there's a guy in that loft, dividing his attention between the loft and the shed. Just misses that shot. Die Life able to get Sean out of there. Ooh. Element spots the guy falling out, finishes him off with the pistol headshot. Now Dice in full control. No. Justin able to get 1 frag and grab the warehouse side. Paul gets sick in the meantime. Nice nade from Kaboom. And Johnny. Element right up in front of this back cave. Oh, just misses that jump peek there. Element still able to get 1 more. Just perfect maneuvering around the cover he has. And that is one of the traits that I think make Element so good. One of the most underrated ones is just his body awareness on the map. He's never over-peeking or under-peeking. He's never giving himself up to go for another kill. It's very calculated, all of his strafing. And pre-aiming. And Dice are fucking swarming now. It's all on Hildebrand and Justin. Justin gets a double kill. That will at least put a stamp on the Dice push for the time being. Hildy able to find 1 more. And now Icyhot might be able to get their wits about them and take a push out. Element right back. Nice shot onto Sean there. Warchild with the nade kill. They're right back down to 2 alive. Sick and Kanga, the only ones. The respawn wave now in. And they will hang on for a little while longer. But Dice are posted all over the map right now. Nice shot from Jesse there to get Warchild out of the back cave. They boosted up into the loft, I think. Did they? Am I tripping? Yeah, they were trying to, but I think they abandoned it. Or somebody killed the guy in the loft, maybe. Oh, that's 4 dead. Quickly, Vertex gets 3 of them. Is there anyone alive here to go for this break? Vertex might be able to push out front. He hears one in the loft. Reload is finished. Now he can aim that way as Johnny goes down, throwing the nade off. Sean will re-grab the warehouse. Casey draws the shot out. It's definitely Element over there. You can tell by the peaks. Vertex trying to take a more aggressive angle, but that's just giving Element what he wants, is a pre-fire on you. And Element wins that fight. Oh, Ben just hit a guy there for something, for 65. Hildy is getting shafted right now on damage values as he clipped a sandbag. That was enough to prevent the kill from going off. Element will go down, but Alex right now top fragging for Dice at 26. 29 for Vertex on the other side. Justin Lynch at 22 is the next one up. Icyhot doing a good job of fighting back, but still no bridge cap to be had. Big 2K there for Jesse as he has rope control now. Ooh, he almost cratered with the jump there. I like it, though. That's balls of steel on Jesse. 9 HP, swing and a miss. Gonna fall back now. Repeat, goes back up the top rope. Calls for backup from Justin. Justin will finish off Die Life there for good measure. And now Dice committed to going for this bridge break. Sean's nade will get one. Paul's nade will get Kanga, though. Kevin taking a little bit further, push forward, able to find Sean, peeking boardwalk. Sick goes down to his own grenade. Kevin in a tough spot here, trying to stay alive. He's down to 10 health. Kevin doesn't need it, though. He's making the calls, and his buddies are there to back it up. Kaboom and Paul with one apiece. Wait, what? Was that a nade that did the damage to Hildy the first time, maybe? Unclear. I assume he didn't just hit a guy with the no-scope out in the open for not a kill, but to be fair, I saw some weird shit at this land. It could have been. And Dice right back in full control of the map. Where is Matt at? There he is, 100 health. Pre-fire and in. Icy with 1 out of 2 on the cap. Die Life gets the angle on this man. Did that guy spot him? It's unclear. He's got backup coming from rope. Matt gonna cover the other side now. A nade comes his way, but won't get him fully killed at least. He's down to 1 health. And then Justin's grenade will finish him off. William dies to his own nade. Chris spamming away from rope. Paul is there to get one more. 3 minutes left in the half, and it's a 50-point lead here for Icyhot. Dice looking to cut into it in the waning minutes here of the Axis side. The more you can do to cut into this lead, the better shot you have going into the strong side on allies. Nice shot there from Paul to pick Justin out of midair. Sean tries to go for the trade, lands it. 2 guys out back of bridge now. Stealth able to get 1. Great trade there from Sean. That's 2 for him. Where's the next guy up? Warchild at the back of bridge, and Dice every time they need a multi-kill, they're getting it. Just so well coordinated and well polished are the Dice boys here with 2.5 to go, as that lead has now been cut down to basically 1 full cap. All the work for Icyhot between them getting a full cap early, them holding bridge for as long as they did, and now it has basically been a race down to just that early full cap. And Dice are starting to swarm again. Paul able to find 1 more now. Chris goes down. Paul gets out the jump window. He's zigging, he's zagging, but Hildy's pistol finishes him off before he can get all the way to that last flag. Huge fucking kill for Hildebrand. And look at this angle by Kevin. That is crazy. This man is crazy town banana pants. They've got a crossfire set up here. Warchild and Stealth. Ooh, the jump peek is good. Now Kevin caught between a rock and a wet place. He's going to hide behind the boat. Trying to see what he can find. Lands the accurate shot from in the water. And this is something people do. And he finds a second. Flick shot is good there on Vertex. And you can shoot fully accurately from this spot, which I still find to be broken and makes no sense. But here we are. Kevin, from protection in that water, able to clear off the forces coming this way long enough for his heavies to be able to get up in this warehouse area. Sean, able to find 1 on the pistol, swaps to the car, but Paul too quick on the SDG. How fucked up is that, right? Oh my god, Dice, they might be able to go for this full cap here. No, the respawn gets in just in time. Just in time. Yeah, I mean, like, how does that work? How does that work? I know how it works, but, like, the fact that it's a thing in the game is just stupid to me. But it's a thing in the game, so people are going to do it. Oh, Element. I'm guessing that was probably right on that guy, just based on his trajectory there. Icy will get the warehouse back, but that is not much of a consolation at this point. Die Life insta fucking kill there, and they're gonna find 1 more. That's so many dead. Icyhot fortunate to get a quick respawn. Justin is there to hang on to the warehouse side. And that might be enough to ensure that Dice at least aren't going to get a full cap here in the waning seconds of this first half of map 3. 15 to go. There's Justin with another nice shot. Kevin pushed out back cave. Sean's able to finish him off. Element gets Kanga. And with 5 seconds left, the cap threat has been evaded for now. 109 to 73. 36 points, less than a full cap. More than defensible just by ticks. 34 for Vertex, 28 for Justin, 25 for Jesse, 22 apiece for Ben, William, and Sean. And on the Dice side, 32 for Element, of course. One of the MVPs of this land, like leading MVP candidates, without question. 31 for Paul, 23 for Chris, 22 for Kevin, 21 for Matt, 19 for Johnny, and here we go, man. 36 points. It's as close as it fucking gets. 109 to 73. And if I'm Dice, I feel pretty fucking good after that half. Heading into the Allied side of Armory, 36 points is very, very doable. You feel like you got a good Axis half in, and now you just got to execute on the easier side. I don't think either half of this map is particularly overpowered like a Harrington Allied side or whatever, but definitely I think it's an Allied sided map overall. It's live already? That looks like the kind of a nade you would throw when it's live, right? Okay, no. We're good. All right. 20 more minutes of DOD here, boys. Ugh. I'm drinking like a liter of water during this cast. And my orange juice is all gone. Paul, I better not see you there, said Justin. Where was it? On the boat? Oh, that's an insta-knife headshot right there. That's a man who knows how to best use that knife. Paul's already prone. I love the pre-game chatter on LAN. It doesn't get better. All right. Don't worry. When I'm prone, all you're going to see is the top of my helmet. Oh, yes. Which head? I'll get the orange juice after. We're here now. It's the last 20 minutes. My fever stayed away until right now, so overall, this is a success. It was unclear if I would make it through all 3 maps without, like, fucking going completely cross-eyed, but here we are. 36-point lead for Icyhot heading into the Axis side of Armory. Can they hang on to less than a cap, or does Dice fight back and take the semis and a berth into the finals of the World Series of DOD? Let's find out. Warchild with the front spawn. First nade. Heads up towards the wallpaper side. Icyhot taking an aggressive stance on bridge. It was William Sick Blackwell. That is seemingly what he likes to do off the initial with the Stas on this map. It works. Oh my god, he's way out ahead here. Icyhot were able to get 3 dead very quickly on the Dice side. Make it 4. It's all on Die Life and Kaboom here. Kaboom spots one dropping in. Looking to try to find a break. Die Life is able to get a double kill. Kaboom taken down from behind. Icyhot in good shape now to start it off, but Dice will not go down without a fight. Just Kanga and Hildebrand left alive. Hildy coming up the ladder. Elements ready for it. Where is Jesse? Jesse up to the shed. He's just going to fall back to hang on to the warehouse. That's all he can do for now. There goes the nade for Sean up onto the bridge. William checking to clear it. Able to find Johnny there. Spots one in the single arch. Hat trick for William Sick Blackwell there as well. Element able to find one more. Chris can chuck that nade up through the shed. No one goes down to it, but Paul's there for the frag. Just Ben and Vertex left alive as this heavyweight fight keeps going back and forth. There it is. Dice with control of the bridge and the warehouse side. And now, Dice know. They do not need to all go rush for a full cap now. They're in control of this map, and they can bleed it dry if they want to. What a shot from Chris there. Williams' head went flying 30 feet in the air off of that kill. That looked so fucking weird from that POV. Ugh. Paul pre-firing away, trying to fight for his life here in the new hall, but Kanga able to hit the pre-fire on the Unter. Johnny up at the bridge connector. Someone coming up the ladder. Kanga drawing attention to him up in the rope. Ben up in the loft, spots an elbow. Swing and a miss, gonna let the scope come back up. Not gonna land just yet. Element able to find one off the warehouse side. Pre-firing away into that side hall. God, he's just so good at this, man. And he's just so good at it as he baits the location out of Justin and finishes him off. Hildy was able to get one more. It was stealth out of that loft, and getting Kevin out of that loft is no easy task and is no small feat. Element working his way up the boardwalk. Not spotting anyone yet. So many bullets going off at the access end of bridge, but Paul goes down to a TK nade from Matt there. Unfortunate. Look at where he was at. He was in a great spot there in the McDonald's arch. Sick. Clearing the access side of bridge with grenades. Dice on respawn now. Icy still not in control of any area of this map. Hildy winning that sniper battle again here to start off, having a good access side so far. Ooh, that's a lot dead on Dice. Paul spamming away. Sick, gonna come up the ladder now. Icyhot looks like they might be getting ready to go for these flags now. That's 3 dead quickly. Sean gets out of the shed, looking to see what he can find. Oh, drive-by shooting there from Die Life. They will get the bridge, but Dice fight right back. They've got 4, 5 kills in a row, unanswered. It's all on Kanga. Kanga coming with the nade. He won't get it off in time. They will get the bridge right back. Dice are cooking with gas now. Hildy spotting for that elbow push, but stealth too quick on the Axis sniper. A nice nade from Vertex will get him out of there before it becomes a multi-kill, though. Oh, and Die Life, 1 HP over in this area. He's got a car, so it might not matter, but everyone minding their P's and Q's in this direction is going to be pre-firing, so there's a nade. It didn't even have to be a well-placed nade with 1 HP. Ben, once again, finds another. Sean, ooh, the timing, a little unfortunate there. Sean going to fall back now. Chris still with good control of the rope area, but Sean, just as Chris's attention is drawn away, Kevin fighting for his life on bridge. Nice nade from Paul. That'll keep Hildy off the bridge. Justin making his way back up into rope now, nading off into the water. Nothing doing just yet. 1 out of 2 for the cap here. That's so many dead on the Dice side. Icyhot are going to be able to get control of the full map. It's all on Kaboom. Kaboom coming up loft. Does he have it timed well? The nade goes off. And it's a triple nade kill for Kaboom to break the bridge cap and keep Dice alive. Oh my God, there was no one else to do it but him. He died in the process, and all that work for Icyhot falls by the wayside at the hands of a nuke from Chris. Oh my God. I mean, again, how unlikely. Just out of nowhere, the things that are happening in this game, things that 1 in a million, like you have to time perfectly. Icyhot still trying to fight for this bridge, but Dice will not go away. Sick is able to get a monster 2K, but the third is only 90 damage. Justin finds 1. The pre-fire is good, but Chris finishes him off. Bridge still in the hands of Dice after that huge grenade from Kaboom. 14.5 to go, and who knows what happens if not for that nade. That was team down, warehouse in their hands, bridge capped, and Icyhot potentially cruising their way to making up the ticks they needed to make up. Actually, they don't even need to make up ticks. They were winning after the first half. So, need I even say more? Oh, I thought Justin just hit that shot. He does hit that shot. Nice laser beam Unter. Kaboom at 11 and 8 right now, leading the way. That's got to be a Kaboom now. You know, you don't see it happen often enough to call it any other name. Justin doing everything he can right now, trying to get Icyhot back into this game. 1 out of 2 on the cap. Stealth spots 1 up in rope. Kaboom goes the Dice. It's perfect. I mean, he's had that name for however many years, and it was all in service to set up this moment, really. Could not have been a better alias for that moment. And you can see Kevin taking bullets left and right, but not enough to kill him so fast to get Hildy on what I assume was not even meant to be a full peek there, and a second for good measure. Dice are all over the place right now. Kanga and Sick, the only two alive on Icyhot, and Dice secure the warehouse flag. They are in full control now, up by 19 and a half, with only a few more ticks to go before they have made up the entire deficit. Kevin finds one more. Justin. No nade kill to be had there. Sick is able to find one on bridge. Nice kill for Justin there, but Sick goes down to a TK nade. Die Life waiting in the shed, gonna jump across to the cap zone. Justin's still alive up in rope. He's able to find one more. Die Life gets him with the car, though. Sean with the insta-trade. And now Kevin right back up into that loft. Being shot at from somewhere. The question is where and for how much damage will it be? Still got 100, so 0 is the answer. Kanga's gonna be able to grab the warehouse side, but that's not enough. The ticks are 2-1 in favor of whoever has the bridge. I mean, if the other team has to. Otherwise, it's 3-1 or 3-0. I mean, if you have both, but you want to be the guys in control of the bridge. Those ticks add up a lot. You know, 2-1, it might not sound like much when it's one tick, but when it's like fucking 15 ticks, all of a sudden it is. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, it still works. You know. Oh, shit. Okay, I thought my fucking computer just almost crashed there. It made a weird sound, and then it looked like Kevin lagged out or something. He does hit a nice shot on Kanga there. And just look at the rotation about the map by Dice right now. They've got guys where they need them at all times in an instant. There you go. A K3 boom, a K boom. I mean, it's perfect. This is why the chat is important, because I don't come up with this shit. Sick. Is taken out by stealth. Every time it looks like Icyhot might have a way in onto the bridge. No shot, because Dice lying in wait. Rotation strong. Shots not being missed. Ben. Oh, just not able to get the shot off in time. Johnny too quick on the trigger with the Garand. Matt fully committed to this warehouse side. Not going to let Icyhot get their hands on it without a massive fucking fight. Here comes the Icyhot boys up onto the bridge once again. Die Life was able to find one. Sick has to just jump into the water and completely give up any area of this map he had. He's being chased down now. I think we might have a shovel fight in the water. He is taking... Oh, Element took it. Paul was stabbing him in the asshole, though. I mean, it's Alex's kill, but I think we can give that one to Paul. I felt it in my loins. The metal going right through the rectum there. Oh, and Dice is pushed up hard here now. Vertex is able to get one. He knows there's another one coming this way. He almost got a double kill lined up there. Whoever that was got the hell out of there so fast. Vertex wants more, though. He's going to take the fight to him. Swing and a miss. He has trouble dealing with that. Oh, but there's a crossfire. It was a bait and switch. What a play by Dice there. Johnny was willing to give up his life for Kevin to secure the kill. Kevin has gone down. Johnny pushed up to the big box at the Susie side. He draws a shot, gets out. Swing and a miss. Pulls out the pistol, finds the head there. He's got another one in his sights, but Sean is able to finish him off before Johnny can get one more. And now Icyhot on the back foot. Right? They're not thinking far enough ahead here. They're playing 2004 DOD still. This is another level here. This is how you win these fucking games. Sometimes you just gotta go for a swim. Oh my god, and Dice are continuing to swarm. Another 3-piece unanswered. Justin will get one back to somewhat even up the numbers, but just look at the positions for Dice on the map. Icy is pushed well back onto their half of the map here, and Dice are just continuing to make moves forward. Icyhot stuck in a kind of clutch up or die situation here. Trying to use their nades to thin it out. They do get 2 for 1, make it 3 for 1. 2 at the hands of Sean. Element able to bring one back on Hildy. Kaboom, though, in a great position. Able to get one at least. Sean makes it a third for himself. Just Element and Stealth left alive here for Dice. But Stealth is going to get a double kill there. Great play from Kevin on the bar. He swaps over to the Stas now. Kevin down to 55 health. Justin Lynch will re-grab the warehouse, and Kevin is going to get the hell out of Dodge and go get into a better spot with that sniper rifle. Just misses the first scoped opportunity. Kevin watching for the wallpaper peek to come. There it is. Warehouse re-secured by the Dice guys. Kevin, this is his signature play in this area, which I didn't even know about till I saw him do. What a flick for stealth. He's got another one in his sights as well. Pre-fire is in. Not going to land. Kevin's still alive. Is that sniper close to him right now, or did he fall back? It's unclear. Oh, it's a Stas. It's William. Kevin, not going to land it. Element's got his back, though, for 2. William is there to get one back. Kevin looking for the trade. He finds the head and stealth on at least a 5-kill streak here. Vertex will end it there, but hey, dude, right? Yeah, I wish it had too. Fuck. Jesse with a huge double kill. That will be the warehouse flag, but look at who is there just in case, as he has been all series for Dice here. We have K3 Boom. Oh my God, he lets one go by. He just gives him a little wave. He lets him know, I saw you. Oh no. Or was that Johnny swimming? He gets up the ladder. He hits the flying bar shot, and he hits the break shot. Is he going to get the 3rd? He does. The game almost fucked him out of it. What a hat trick for Kaboom. Keeping Bridge in the hands of Dice once again. He's got his way all the way up to the 1. He's going to duck into cover and keep his life a little longer. Make Icyhot come looking for him. Another pre-fire kill is good. That's 4 for Chris. Make it 5 for Kaboom. One more. Not quite enough, but 5 kills, including a huge defense of the bridge. Paul will be able to grab the warehouse with a huge double kill as well. Oh my God, Dice just so sharp here in every way. Paul looking for the spams now. It's going to bait him out. They're going to use that nade to try to clear out this area, but he's already gone. There it goes. Johnny was able to get Justin off. They see there's a guy in the L hall. It's Kevin, too. Johnny with the double kill, traded by Jesse. Vertex goes down to Sick, and it's just Kanga and Sick left alive. Respawn coming in now. Stealth still in that elbow. He ain't budging. Dude, right? They will cut you. We already saw Paul cut a guy's whole asshole out, and he didn't even get that kill. That was just for fun, cutting that guy's asshole out. Oh, and Icyhot. This is their chance to maybe go for Bridge, but Johnny is there to break it again. Paul's nade will do it even further. And now as we cross the 6 minutes to go mark, we do have a swap in classes here. Justin has taken the sniper rifle, and Hildebrand has moved over to the heavy. Sometimes you got to make a hot swap. Thunder had to do the same thing against Bandits. What a nade by William there. A heat seeker to get Johnny out of there. We know Johnny's hot, so that thing was headed right for him. Kevin trying to stay alive in this crouch hop scenario. Ha 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 ha. I think when we saw that, we were like, he might have just died, maybe? Or like he killed himself, so it technically didn't give him a faster respawn, I think. Because that's what someone else said, too, when it happened live. And it was like, yeah, he killed himself with the spec hop. So it doesn't give him a faster respawn. Because that was a question at the time. Oh, God, I can't believe that nade actually gets Johnny off the bridge there. But under 5 minutes to go here. And that lead is, what, 50? Sorry, now it's 62 points. It was 36 in the first half. So that is 26 now? 26-point lead for Dice. I think Icy probably need a full cap at this point. I don't know. With the ticks, 4.5 minutes, that's 9. That's 27. Actually, if they could get both, they could still win this game by ticks. Oh, what a shot from Element. He's just so fast, man. Jesse will get the warehouse, but the most important next thing to do is get Bridge, and that has been no easy task here. Oh my God, Ben just hits a 1-oonter there, it looked like, on Johnny. Coming up through wallpaper. Icyhot are starting to try to bring it back. Nice shot from Ben there. Icy, is this their moment to get on the Bridge? Element is there, he finds one. Element finds a second, and he had Kevin there to back him up as well. Paul with one more. Icyhot sending everybody Bridge. They need it, and they need it fast. Justin, the only one alive over here. Nice shot to hit there on stealth. Dice was able to re-grab the warehouse for good measure. Justin with a second kill as well. But Chris waiting on Boardwalk, not going to let him go any further. Paul watching for the shed push. Warehouse going to be in the hands of Icyhot. 3.5 left. And now I think it might be at the point where they would need a cap out. They're going for it, Paul. Oh, they have 3 on it, but Paul gets the double kill. Somebody jumped off the cap, I think. Did somebody jump off the cap? What just happened there? Hold on a second. It looked like, yeah, they had 3 on it. So what happens? They have 3 on it. One of them dies. And then does a nade come? I don't know. I have no idea. It might have been an accidental fall off. They might have had it, but it might have gotten broken still, too. There's nades coming all over it. It might have just been the right idea to fucking try to stay alive there. But Jesus, 3 minutes left now. And this insane series is going to come right down to the wire. Ugh, congestion. Jesse still going on a run here. Element gets out back cave with a nade. And he's taken out by a Hildy grenade. That's 4 dead. Just Paul and Johnny left alive. Where are they? Sean is able to find Warchild, and that's team dead. Paul's nade almost got the break, too, by a pixel. It goes through, and now Icyhot have 2 minutes and 40 seconds to try to turn this thing into a full cap and take the series. I think so. I think it was. Oh, Kevin, what a 2K there as he takes Hildebrand out through the wall. Poor Ben was just trying to pre-fire, and Kevin said, I'm not even going to come around the corner. I'm just going to shoot you right through this big fucking thing. Dice. Looking like they don't even need to play from the back foot. Kevin finds a 4th there as well. What a clip for stealth. 3 scope kills, 1 of them through the wall, a no scope for good measure. Icyhot continuing to threaten, though. Sean has gotten himself up into this lower jump window area, looking up towards the spawn. Suspects a nade's coming this way. He's going to duck out for cover. Use the bayonet to try to cover up the jump sound. Hildebrand able to get stealth. Icyhot, they got time. Ooh, lightning fast. Takes 97 damage in the process, which is insane. I don't even know how you can take 97 damage to a bar. Jesse has his back. Icyhot looking good here to try to turn this thing around. Ooh, but Paul finishes off that 97 damage from before. Jesse hanging out the jump window. William tried to make the play for it, but good coverage there from Dice. Oh, what a nade from Element. Just blows up right in Justin's face. Ben dumps the nade off to the big box. Going to fall back now. Make sure they don't lose control of this area. Oh, man, this is stressful. And I'm not even playing in it. Element trying to clear out back cave. What a shot on a Vertex. 27 health left on Element here. 2 go down on the Dice side. Hildebrand and Kanga going to make this push up. And there's a prone Kaboom waiting for him. They are ready to do whatever it takes to win here. They're set up at all points that lead to this last flag. All roads go through Dice. If you want to cap out, you're going to have to kill us all. Die Life holding in the garage. Sean gets 2. He might just take that challenge. But wait, in the meantime, Warehouse is opened up. And Johnny's able to grab it. Oh my god, if Icyhot end up getting this one, Kaboom is there to make sure that's not going to happen anytime soon. There still is a chance, but it's not a very good one. Paul is there with the sniper rifle, and with 20 seconds left, Dice just got to hang on here against the full cap. We can see Chris set up in the garage. We have a double crossfire prone setup. They are not giving this thing up. Oh my god. Chris with the pre-fire takes out Justin there. Oh my god, and they line him up for 3 and set him down. K3 boom. One more clip to add for good measure at the end, and Dice are your finalist, winning the series 2-1. Absolutely the most insane series I've ever casted. Adding the context of it being a LAN and these 2 teams as well, I don't know that you can beat that. There were not best of 3 series in DoD before a very recent time. 95, so it's 13 points. A total score differential of less than 40 points in this series. Total. Literally, yes, they were in the same room, basically face to face, playing against each other. I mean, just the whole story around this series and how bonkers it was from start to finish is legendary series from both teams. I mean, what a fucking win for Dice here. Their reward is they get to play G-Skill in the finals. Matt in the heat of battle is a different Matt, you know? Anyone in the heat of battle is gonna be a little bit hyped up. especially in that fucking game. Oh my God. I mean, that's one of those things where you don't even know what you're going to say when you cap out or like fucking hit a crazy shot. I don't know what I would say. I could say anything. 95 to 46. Not in front of Chris's ears. Don't do that to Matt. Okay, so 46 makes it 155. And 95 makes it 168. I mean, I don't even know, like, MVP? Do you give it to Chris? You know, like, he had some massive clutches. This is one of those games where everybody played so well and had so many big moments. Like, I mean, how can you not give it to Element, too? He had probably the most kills in the series. Kevin was all over the place. Paul had probably as many huge breaks, too. It's like, I that's the thing, right? Like, Chris with all the, so many breaks. And that break on Armory, a triple nade, as not even the last guy alive, as the last guy to die as the last guy alive. Breaking that when Icyhot would have been straight through from the bridge cap. There's a good chance you never break through that again. You never know. The body breaks too, dude. I mean, never-ending body breaks across this series. With K3 Boom. Just unbelievably clutch every map. You know, like, I feel okay with that. I feel okay with it. That's just one of those games, though, where, I mean, everybody on both teams did something huge multiple different times. I mean, right? And, you know, technically, that's originally Ryan's spot, who played a very similar role for DICE in Season 6, doing very similar things, and a key part of that team, too. DICE has the winning formula, man. You know, like the guys that they have, the roles they play, and the way that they play together is just so fun to watch. And this series was one of a kind. You know, that's why, as I said at the start, you would see why I'm doing this series before I go do the 45 other games that are going to be coming. Well, that's also the DICE way, is that DICE is going to play their own game, and that's what makes DICE so fun for 20 years. Like, they're not just going to sit around and let the game come to them. They're going to take the fight forward, for better or worse, always, and I'd have it no other way. No one else really has the DICE play style down to such an art. And it really is, like, it's just a thing with that team. It's in the DNA of the DICE name. I swear to God, this is every version of DICE dating back to 2004. It's amazing that somehow 20 years later, it's still, with completely different players besides one guy, it's still basically the same formula. And it's still getting W's to this day. And none bigger than that series right there. I mean, holy shit. DOD really is the best game ever. Man, all right. So, I need to go to sleep for a long time now. But you know, if I don't feel worse tomorrow, I'll be back to do more casts. I'm going to do every single game. Oh, nice. Yes. Good. I'm glad. I made sure to keep Kevin apprised of when I was going to do it, because I kept going back and forth on it. So, I'm glad you guys got to watch it live. You know? Oh, man. All right, guys. I need to go to sleep. I love you guys. Good fucking game to both teams, man. Nothing to hang their head about on the Icyhot side. That was, I mean, there has been no better series, I promise you, in the history of DOD. Just all around, everything taken into consideration. That's it. That's the one. So, that's something to hang your hat on going forward. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we're going to get back into casting the other 40 games of this LAN. Hopefully it'll probably take like a month. We'll see. I'm hoping, but you never know. Maybe I'll get like 5 done a couple times. Some days it'll just be 1 until I feel no more COVID, and yeah. Mwah! Good night, everybody. Peace.